It's part 2 of the Lunar New Year Valentine's Day special. We're here with everyone again reprising their roles, and here's Troy, our DM.
Hello, Captain Troy Handsome here of International Rescue. Please state the nature of your emergency. Here with, part 2 of the St. Valentine's Day Lunar New Year special. I'm very excited, and let's see who the rest of these players are.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh, yes, could you introduce yourself and then your character that you'll be playing again tonight?
Okay, I guess I'll start. My name is Corriane, or just Corey, and I'm going to be playing my character Pim.
Woohoo, Pim!
All right, thank you.
Hi, I am Omelevate, or whatever you want to call me. And I'll be playing Julie Seafair today, and she has a bit of a cold.
Oh.
Oh no.
Well, I hope you get well soon.
Dooley Sasham.
Yes. I hope you both get well soon. Oh, welcome in, Whoopsie Willow.
It's Cranes. I'm playing Facilia again today.
Oh, hey, Autumn. Welcome in.
I'm excited to learn more.
Hey, Mush Mother. Welcome in. Good to see you all.
Howdy, I'm Stag. I'm playing Gabriella.
Woohoo! Alrighty, and I forgot to say I am playing as Elle. She is a drama monk.
Thank you for the lurk, Mush
Alrighty,
Mother.
Troy.
Thank you so much for the
so
support. I
there's,
really appreciate you stopping by. Hey,
you'd
Ms.
like
Bees.
to ask of us at the moment?
Oh, yes. Well, I think there actually is something I'd like to ask of you all as we get this session underway. Would anyone like to recap for the class what happened last time? On my end, we've got, for humble viewers ready to see your shenanigans, we've got Willow, Autumn, Mush, Sushi, and Reese. So they're excited to hear what happened last time. Would someone like to catch them up to speed?
Again, we stole someone's diary, found out the guards had a thing for each other, matchmake those guards, and a awakening in the middle of it.
Short and sweet. Yeah, not the diary, right? That's hold on. To recap, in full disclosure, I put that diary there wondering what the players would do. Like, that's on me. I dangle someone's personal diary in front of the players, and they come up with this elaborate scheme to be like, all right, you talk to the guy, I'm gonna, and you sneak over and steal the diary. I'm like, all right, that's on me.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for the work. I really appreciate it.
Why did you draw attention to something if you didn't want us to interact with
That
it?
is true.
That's my logic.
That is completely my fault.
You know what? We totally forgot about the sanctuary of Yoongi, which we didn't try to kill Koi in, by the way.
Yes. Let me show chat the map, actually, and I'm going to show you all the map, too. We'll just hop back there for a quick, what is it called? Like a reminder, a flashback.
Yeah.
So they were here at the
Also
sanctuary.
gained a new Slayer. Gained a new Slayer there.
Yay.
Cranes' character.
New friends.
New friends.
All right, so this was the sanctuary. Let me just take everyone over back to the gate. This was the scene of the crime being specifically stealing this poor person's diary. And hold on. So it wasn't just the diary that gets me. It was the fact that in the diary, he explained how he had a crush on one of these two guards, but the two guards had a crush on each other. And so the party set them up together, leaving this poor man all by himself. There's plenty of fish in the sea. I'm sure he'll find love one day.
Oh yeah, we did talk about that website, Tim. To recap, the website is actually the webs that the spiders make to connect the world and stuff. You know?
I mean, we also did suggest polyamory to him, I think.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I did that, gave the therapy card and stuff. Elena needed a really good one and found a good one.
And that takes you all to this last map where you met this wonderful little kobold who sold you all things. But, classic D&D fashion, theft theft was on the horizon. This poor
Sorry.
kobold tried to make a living with the stuff he stole. I mean, the stuff he acquired legally, and you all are stealing from him.
I'm
Oh,
sorry, I had to do it.
man.
I
Okay, so
actually
that.
think Gabriel about got into a fight with Pam over a box of chocolates.
To be fair, yeah, it was his fault.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I bought the basic ass chocolate from him because I was just like, I need more points with Ciara.
Oh yeah, let me show chat the chocolate actually. Where is our little group chat over here? I like these chocolates. They're very cute. I wish I had them in real life. Alright, there y'all go. There's like a little thing that looks like a dye. It looks like a white chocolate dye with little... What are those little round sprinkles called that are bigger than normal sprinkles, you know? There's a lot of delicious stuff here. A butterfly that looks edible. I want this so bad.
Coffee.
Ooh,
I don't know.
yeah. I don't know.
What else? What else happened? No, I think that's it. Oh yeah, the heart stealer. We're trying to find this heart stealer.
Keep stealing things that are red.
Yes, things that are red, including apples, hearts, dodgeballs, and Facilia actually has a very personal like stake in this endeavor.
Ooh.
But I shan't divulge more. What red things could Facilia be looking for? Also, Harley,
Wait, who's
good to
drawing
see you.
stuff?
Thank you for the resub. I really
Someone's
appreciate
drawing
it.
something over there.
Yeah.
Oh, are those flowers?
Good to see you. I'm sure
That
you
might
saw
be
Autumn
Cyrus
here
made up.
earlier.
If it's fuchsia, it's mine.
But thank you so much for the resub. I really appreciate it. Thanks for
Oh,
the
you
I
know
support.
added
what?
a couple.
Oh, that's cute.
Now I'm wondering if the heart collector's like, hey, why didn't you steal this? And he's like, well, that's not red. I was like, it is. It's red. It's crimson. Why did you take it? Or it's like, it's burgundy. Burgundy is close enough to red. It's like, nah, that's not red enough for me. Where's the line, heart collector? Where's the line?
Yeah.
Alternate reality where the heart
Sure, Autumn is
collector is
probably lurking.
colorblind and steals everything that is red and green.
All right, be right back. I need to add a. I'm gonna add a different heart collector into here.
They stole everything wrong with L's X because there's no more red flags.
Ah. They're not red flags to me. Red's my favorite color.
They stole, who is that new Honkai character?
Oh, Sparkle.
They stole Sparkle.
Yeah, Sparkle is pretty red all throughout. Actually, I was considering making a gender bent Sparkle cosplay. I was like looking, she's got a glove on the right hand. She has like, her left hand has been, what's the name of the Japanese style of tying up? Shibari. Her left hand is shibari'd up. And then she's got like the twin tails and... Okay, I shouldn't have said that. I'm sorry. Let's change the subject. Let's change the subject. I heard that. We're gonna change the subject, gang. I don't want to have to put this this advisory on here again.
What was that? T-minus 5 minutes or something before we like...
We're 8.5 minutes into stream before something sussy has just happened. That's a pretty good record, going by my standards, that's for sure.
Oh, shoot.
All right, so I'm about to take you all into this secret tunnel. Is there any last words from you all? Wait, hold on, that sounds suspicious as a DM. Any last words? Anything else you would like to say to this kobold before I take you to the next map?
I like your mustache.
I bet you're talking to me because I'm gonna let you all in on the secret. I have a mustache in real life, so I'm like, oh, thank you.
I guess by extension, yeah.
Oh, Harvey got the Monster Hunter game?
no.
Nice.
Pim
Oh,
thinks
I
there's
hope-
something a little sus about this kobold, so he's just keeping his eye on him.
Wish you the best of luck. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out.
Gabriel's just going to bow and say, thank you for the service, for your services this fine year of the dragon.
Oh, no problem, friendo. Happy Year of the Dragon to you too. Yeah, I love this little dude. Once we finish this, once the consequences of your actions have been resolved, I can send you all the Tumblr post that I took him from. But yeah, he's so cute. I love him.
Hey dude, we got a little hangout that we hang out at. Either the same. Wait, Wait, guys, Dooley, do you think I should let him know about where we live?
Is he trustworthy? Can he know our address? Will he dox us? You got the deluxe edition, Harley? Nice, fancy. It was on sale. Yeah, which one did you get? World, right? I know they have stories coming out for Switch. I saw
You know
the
what? Maybe
Nintendo
we'll
Direct
save it
last
for
week.
after our mission. But I wanted to adopt him.
Oh yes, I forgot. As a DM, I should be careful about what NPCs I put in front of my players because they will adopt them all, and there'll be a huge mansion full of all the, like two twig blights or an elephant. A human man got adopted at one point. That's a long story. All his friends died.
A human man? Was it The
Yeah.
Rock?
It wasn't Dwayne The Rock Johnson. It was, I forget his name. It's like Steve. It's something incredibly like. Wait, I almost said mediocre. That's so mean of me. No offense to anyone named Steve. It was very like a traditional of a name, and he's just at the kid's employee. At the youngest kid in the group is like the de facto leader, not counting the mom figure, and she's the one who orders this human man around. And
Ayo.
yeah. Anyway, that's gonna be all if I am not careful about which NPCs I put in front of you.
Yeah, we just.
Hey,
end up
Willow.
with a
Welcome in.
army of kobolds.
Good to see ya.
Yeah.
I hope the rest of Among Us went
Roger
well, by
wouldn't
the
mind
way.
having a little brother.
Yeah, that's so cute.
Yeah, 2 kobolds will be added when I introduce a new character.
Let's see,
next
Iceborne
time.
Master Edition was like 20 bucks. Oh, yo, Iceborne is epic so far. I have yet to finish it. All right, I'm ready to take you all to the next map then. Are you all ready?
I'm ready.
Let's go.
All right. Let me swap out the music real quick and then I'll take you all over. It is a track apparently called Pay No Attention to the Names. So for those of us who have access to Roll20, if you look at the top right, you can actually see the name of the song like when you go into the music tab. But of course the name is not something you should worry about, especially when the name is something as innocent and what's another word for innocent? Unassuming as Soothing Darkness.
Oh, lordy. Well, the first part of that is very nice. Wow. Does that
Darkness can be soothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the lights go dim when I get my massage done and there's like nice music playing. All right, you all
That's
should.
definitely what's going to happen to us here.
That sounds good.
Yeah,
Yes.
well, we're getting massages.
It is massage time for the party. Feel free to move yourselves around a little bit. I just threw yourselves randomly in here. There was a lot going on in preparation. You should see all the tabs I have open. Let me read off a little description for you all, and then I will take it over to you all. The ground beneath your shoes crunches ever so slightly as you cautiously step into the tunnel. A torch occasionally dots what otherwise would be a dark network of tunnels beneath the earth. All right, gang, it's over to you. It is time for me to ask the universal question. Who here has dark vision?
I think I
believe
would.
Cecilia does.
Okay, okay.
I mean, I am part drow and half elves. They have dark vision, right?
Yes, actually, I'm sorry. I should ask a reverse question. Who here is human or dragonborn? Because I think those are the only lineages I can think of right now that are commonly played and don't traditionally have dark vision. So I guess off the bat, Gabe, Bree, maybe?
I mean, Gabriel is being played as a dragonborn, but
Mhm.
she is a half dragon technically.
Yes.
I don't know how that would translate.
Okay. I mean, if you want to have originally have her had dark vision, I'm okay with that too, personally.
I mean, to be fair, she does have really bright lightning.
That is
popping off.
true. Yes. You will all be able to see regardless, that is for sure. Making dinner but wanted to support Mr. Handsome.
Okay,
Thank you,
yeah, I
Willow.
guess we can all
Let
see.
me
Wait,
catch up.
does Dooley get
Oh,
dark vision?
Yeah, no.
what is Dooley's thing again? I'm so sorry. I've forgotten.
Gnome.
Oh, okay.
Right?
I will double check. I'm sure you do.
I mean, gnomes live in the Underdark, so
Willow, congratulations
I would
on your new
assume so,
emotes,
right?
by the way. You know what? That is a valid theory. Let me check real quick. 5e. No,
I think
actually have
halflings
genome.
don't have dark vision.
I feel so bad because I always mix them up. I was watching Dungeon Meshi today, and I'm just like, wait. So those are dwarves, right? And then that's a halfling. Then what are those?
Halflings, like halflings are like hobbits.
Okay.
Gnomes live in the Underdark, and dwarves live in the mountains,
All right.
and they
Let
have
me
beards
catch
and
up
they
over
mine and stuff.
here. Let me just see.
Yeah.
I mean,
On the
regardless of whether or not
Iceborne.
Gabriel has dark vision in the quest
Yes,
for light,
I
mean,
love
she could
these
be used to the
moth
dark
cat
because she does live
emotes.
in a
They're so
cave
cute.
with her father.
Okay, yes, and that's the reason they give for gnomes having dark vision is, being in dark environments all the time. So given that's the nature of your backstory, it does just sound like you also have dark vision.
Okay, so we're all used to the dark.
And Gabriel's a giant glow stick anyways.
So now I can't see because now it's too bright.
Oh,
I'm just
yeah.
joking.
Because Reese didn't get to play with me, unfortunately, but I was doing a collab with Harland and Putty.
I put on sunglasses.
Yeah.
Make my dark vision even more efficient.
I used to be the kind, you all can probably tell, but I was the kind of person growing up who would always have sunglasses on me, even if it were dark. And he'd be like, Troy, why do you have sunglasses with you? I'm like, so I can do this. And then I would put them on. And then be like, yeah. So I can make jokes, basically.
That's good. I
Commitment to
aspire.
the bit.
Yes. Even as a youngin', I committed to the bit. All right. So you'll see that there are two paths before you. I'm going to reveal a little bit more of this one to your left that you can kind of see. And then there's a smaller path that goes to your right. Yes, hopefully Reese can collab with them soon for Monster Hunter. It's been I literally haven't played Monster Hunter since that day.
Gabriel will investigate the left path.
All right. Gabriel has moved to the left. Where would the rest of the group like to go? This is the part where I engage in DM reverse psychology to be like, you all should split the party. It's more exciting that way, is what an evil DM would say to try to get the party to split, which is what... Anyway, I'm just going to calm down now.
Okay, well, there's this fictional play I've seen. It's called Lethal Company, and whenever the crew splits up,
yes, I do
bad
love fur
things usually
babies, little
happen,
puppies.
but
Oh, yeah.
it's just fiction, I can't trust those. So I trust Gabriel, and Gabriel should trust me. So I'll go this way.
This is horrible. We really should stick together here. Alright.
Oh.
here we go.
Don't worry, I'm right here. Oh, you're coming with me. Okay, well, that's good. Tim, I'm not gonna say that if you choose the other one, it means you hate me.
Wait, choose what?
The other path.
Oh. That's what I'm not saying. But yeah, you should choose a path.
Yeah, that cry emote is so cute. Hey,
Choose
Putty,
a
welcome in.
choose a
Good to
path.
see ya.
Yeah, choose a path.
Oh, I
Good,
see the
good
map
morning,
now.
good evening. Thank you for swinging
It
by
was
today.
hidden from me. Well,
Okay.
I guess I'll go with my Underdark companions. I'm sure Gabby will be fine on her own. She has her cobalt followers.
I mean, it seems like
Cecilia.
At least Cecilia's following Gabe. I think.
Yeah, we're pretty equal here. Well, actually, they
All the
got
rep-
more on their side.
All the reptilians are sticking together.
Yeah. Okay.
Just helping out for me, and Bob's like, oh, I can control them now.
If y'all have data, our sending stones should still have connection here. Sending stones.
Yeah, you all will be fine. Plus, you have your Stacks of Bless, which is where I take this opportunity to shout out our sponsor. Okay, just kidding. We don't have a sponsor, but
I was just like, whoa, you
it's
got
like, yeah.
sponsored? Oh, damn.
Yeah, I got sponsored within the last 2 weeks since we had the last session. No. But each member of the crew, including me, because someone in chat gracefully blessed me, you can spend your channel points to bless the players and give them an extra D4 for very important events like getting 2 guards to fall in love with each other or fighting someone. Whichever you think is more important.
Does Cecilia still have 40 stacks of plants?
No. No.
No, sorry. Yes, I
Not
did
anymore.
nerf Facilia's stacks of bless, so Facilia's down to 2 stacks of bless. There's gonna be a max of 2 stacks going forward. Except for me, there's gonna be infinite number of stacks on me. So chat, pile up those channel point redeems. Give me stacks of bless, please.
Uh-uh.
I'm just kidding.
Yes. Give us money.
Reese, you should curse Troy.
Okay.
Donate to the channel, or Troy won't be able to eat.
You won't be able to eat.
All right, I have to move some tokens around real quick, for no suspicious reasons whatsoever. Give me just a moment.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Let me go ahead and reveal where the left crew has gone. So you see that the path opens up before you in many ways. Again, the torches will dot the darkness before you, but you see that there's this place is certainly branching.
Oh, again.
Oh.
Avery
Uh-oh.
goes over to Felicia and asks, how stupid a decision do you think it would be if all 4 of us went down 4 separate paths?
Go.
No, it's like in Scooby-Doo,
mean-
except more intense.
That sounds like a great idea.
I mean, I can't speak for anyone else, but I'm doing left wall strats.
Oh, yo,
Yes,
left wall strats?
yes.
Left wall strats are the play. Actually, when I play Lethal Company, I much prefer left wall
That's-
strats, just for
yeah.
the record.
Yeah, no, that's my strat. Yeah.
Nice. I thought for a sec you were speaking from, like, you know, in real life, when you go in like a maze or a corn maze, you want to use left wall strats. I'm sitting here thinking like, oh, you probably mean in real life and not Lethal
Nope.
Company.
I mean, lethal
Okay.
company. I yes.
Any other lethalers chime in with your strats? Do you left wall strat? Do you right wall strat?
I still have not played that game.
Oh, it's time to get a Sleighers edition Lethal Company
Yes.
together where we
Yes,
role play
Sleighers
as our
edition.
characters too.
I actually do
Yeah.
have lethal now.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yes.
I don't really know what it's about, but
Uh-huh.
it sounds more fun than Among Us.
I think I kind of do prefer it to Among Us, actually, personally, and that's not just because we have the thick coil head mod running or we have the adopt a cat mod running. It's definitely not because of that, but yeah, the adopt a cat mod is cute. It just has resulted in a few untimely deaths, that is for sure, unfortunately, because the cats meowing draw the attention of the dogs. So
Oh no.
yeah.
I prefer it too because Among Us makes you hate your friends like it's Mario Party.
Yeah.
Because I feel bad for having to lie and like deceive my friends.
Yeah, in Lethal Company, you're like surviving with your friends. You're saving your friends. It's a
Yeah.
cooperative
Oh, we're
experience.
together.
Oh,
Surviving?
okay, maybe not surviving. And based on what planets you go to, I definitely don't trust my friends sometimes. That is because one of my friends plays with them. We have a mod on where you can like put on outfits and stuff, and he keeps the mimic mask on at all times.
Oh,
And
God.
Sushi has burned me before with the mimic mask, I believe. So I'm just like,
Yes.
I don't trust like that anymore.
I just always get a turret directly inside a fire exit and eat shit.
Oh, well, that's every time I enter a
Time and
fire
time
exit,
again.
I'm like, I hope I don't die this time. It's apparently happened to you, but not to me. So fingers crossed that I don't come across a turret at a fire exit. That's messed up.
So much.
That's messed
So
up.
much.
Troy's got good luck.
Yeah, for now. Now I've jinxed it.
No.
I'm seeing a strat here for Lethal Company that's living in the moment and just getting lost. I feel that actually because I try to conserve battery life on my flashlight. So I'm out here like following someone who is using their flashlight actively and, you know, saving my battery. And then sometimes I'll get distracted and then I'll have lost them. So then I'm like, hey, where'd you go? Hey.
Good stuff.
All right, but yes, this is basically like Lethal Company, except you're not in space. And while the Heart Collector might look similar to a Bracken in some respects, that's probably where the similarities might end. So if you all want to keep sticking together, that's fine. It sounds like you both want to go down this way. As for the others, let me reveal more for them as you all have selected this choice. As I reveal more, I'll explain, because we're getting a question here, that what does bless a player of your choice do? And you can spend channel points to bless a player, which uses the. For those of you who played Baldur's Gate 3, the iconography might look familiar because it's the icon that is for the bless spell. If they attempt an attack roll, a saving throw, or an ability check, they get to add an extra d4 to the roll for each stack if they need it. Perhaps they won't need it.
Ooh. Oh, hey. It is a room, Dooley.
Loot.
And also, I am not an evil DM. Isn't that right, players? No, you don't have to actually answer that.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, so there's one yes for me being an evil DM. I see.
Oh wait, no, I meant no, you're not.
Oh, okay.
You're a good DM.
I'm
You
just
are a good DM.
Realize.
I'm gonna ask Chad actually.
Ask Chad. Well, you have your
Yeah.
twin, evil Troy.
Oh yeah,
You saw
evil
him once.
Troy from the we were playing like what was it, Gartic Phone or something?
You actually came up in Gartic Phone and Jackbox for some reason. There are two opportunities for you to have a twin.
Oh.
Am I an evil DM?
So the poll is up. Also, I'm being instructed to tell you all to blink twice if you all need help. So if anyone wants to blink twice. All right. So you come to a room. There's a bunch of crates, and there is one chest. And let me just say, this is a chest that you found in a dungeon in Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition. So just not to sound like an evil DM, but just tread carefully. Also, Buddy, of course you get the artist badge. As well, I'll tell the others in just a bit. But thank you so much for this emote. It looks so cute.
Check for traps.
Just so you all know, Buddy Puddin did this emote. So let me go ahead and post this right
Tim,
here.
you're a
And
rogue.
also shout her
I
out.
feel like you've got something in you that might be able to tell if that's a real chest or if it's a trap chest.
All right. So I can roll to detect whether it's a trap chest or not.
Yes. I'm gonna. Yes. I'm gonna ask you for an investigation roll to see if it's a trap chest. If there's another roll that you or the other players think is more correct, feel free to let me know.
Charisma. No, just
Well, so let me catch up over because I know I'm missing some. Casting Bane. Oh my gosh.
Investigation.
Also, I can't.
Oh.
Ooh. All right,
Holy
gang.
shit.
We have the
Dragon.
first nat 20 of the session. Let me get this thing going over here.
Yeah, now
Is that the first roll? Is the
Yeah.
first
I
roll?
think
Wait,
so.
yeah, is that
That's
the
crazy.
first roll of the session? It's a nat 20. All right, gang. Post your nat 20s in chat if you're subscribed. Nice roll. All right, with that, you're able to determine a few things. This chest is not a mimic, but it is trapped. It's not a classic trap. It's kind of, think of it like the Queen's Gambit of traps on this chest. So it's not one you see often, but it's gotten more popular as people who have watched Dungeon Meshi, Delicious and Dungeon have gotten used to. I was like, oh, it's that kind of trap. So then they added it into their dungeon. So that's what's going on here. Thankfully, you know how to take care of such a thing. So if you would like, you can definitely disarm this chest and its trap.
What do
You gotta
think,
play
Tim?
chess with it.
Is it a trap chest over there?
I don't really know how to play chess.
Sorry, it was more of a metaphor than anything. It is like trapped in a way where you're like, oh well, this is unorthodox, but it's not uncommon. It's definitely something that you can address.
Oh, so how is it trapped then?
Think of it like if you look at the back where the hinges are, you see that there's like a thin wire that like wraps around and under there's additional mechanisms you'll have to disarm, but you know that there's an additional mechanism layered on top of that where if you try to dig too much around the chest, it will set it off. So what you'll want to do is, get some
Oh.
long thin implements to reach down in there. Think of it like you're a dentist or a dental hygienist and you're
Oh.
working on someone's mouth, I guess. Yeah, I have the best analogies,
So,
right?
so it's like you're disarming a bomb or something.
Yes, exactly. It's exactly like disarming a bomb. Says me, who's never disarmed a bomb except for in Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
I thought
You
you
know
were
the
going to
bless?
say Lethal Company.
All right, Harley, I will suggest someone who is in Facilia at least.
wish you could disarm bombs
Him
in there.
is rolling pretty well at the
That'd
moment.
be cool mechanic.
Gabriel
Anyway, could
I mean,
this sound?
is about to head left, so
Oh, I was gonna
maybe
say something.
Oh,
Gabriella.
If we're talking like the mines, you can disable them. You can't fully disarm them, but you can disable them.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, it lasts for like a little bit, right?
Couple seconds, enough time for someone to get off of one if they've gotten stuck on it.
Exactly.
Okay.
I remember I started playing
Sorry.
back before. They would explode if you touch them. So
Mm.
I remember two of us, we walked into a room. Sorry to divert it for a bit, but we walked across a bridge. We saw okay, there's a mine over there. And then this is a dead end. And then there's like a way over there. It's like, where did they go? Oh, wait, there's something over there. And my friend was like, hey, you know what? Have you ever heard of Leroy Jenkins? I'm like, I have. And she was like, Leroy. And she ran in and then triggered the mine. And she died, leaving me by myself. This is my first time playing Lethal and my first time by myself. So I was sobbing. I crawled, snuck over, picked up the dustpan that she was eyeing, picked up her body, went back to the ship. And I was the only one left. It turns out that bridge we were on also had 2 mines on it that the other 2 players had triggered. And they were like, Troy, if you had just looked down, you would have seen our bodies down there. I'm like, oh, I see. And then they fixed the mine so that they only trigger when you step off of them.
That's so funny. Frothing at the mouth.
Also,
Same though.
Lux, I see you
Lovely
here
for
in
company.
chat telling people to bless you. Incredible.
Oh, you are an evil DM.
I got
apparently.
no votes for no. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. 2 votes for yes. Anyway. But yes, Lux is playing Elena over here.
Damn it.
Sorry.
I have a
Yeah, go ahead.
stupid question.
Yeah,
But
what's up?
if I cut the wire that's connected to the chest, would that disable the bomb?
It will disable the bomb, yes.
Okay, so I could just do that then.
Yeah. All right.
Do I have a pair of shears or scissors or something?
Oh, yes.
I
Does
don't
anyone have any sharp implements? Actually, do you have any sharp objects on you? Because I'm sure someone as skilled as you could use, one of your daggers, right? Or, I don't know.
Oh, I think I do have a dagger.
Okay. Chat is Sundere, and yes means no. Yeah, chat is just Sundere. They're like, yeah, you're
And
mean. I don't
so
like
he
you,
just,
but I kind of like you, you silly baka.
Takes
Yeah.
that and does a quick little sawing motion thing and cuts it off.
All right. Well, good work. You all see that Pim has just done a really cool sawing motion, and the chest is able to be opened. Would anyone like to step in and open it before Pim does, or will you let Pim have the honors? Since you
Yes,
know.
please stop me if you want to.
Here, Dooley, I'm gonna ask Pim about some tips on how to evade, billionaires in case Mr. Preminger decides to come back
Hey,
for
don't spoil the rest of the adventure for everyone.
us.
Yeah, you better not have insider information.
I do not have insider information. I beat him
Okay.
up for him because he insulted you. I beat him up.
That's right.
Oh yeah.
He started it.
He started it. I care about you, Pim.
Yeah, he started. That's the story. That's what happened.
That is what happened. Well, is that what happened? Am I misremembering something here, Pim? You wouldn't lie to me.
No. No,
Okay.
I wouldn't lie to you. Why would I ever lie to you?
Me to everyone I talked to. Wait, hold on. That's so toxic of me. I'm so sorry. I'm not an evil TM. I'm gonna run that poll again in just a bit. Just you wait and see.
Run the poll again.
I'm not salty, I swear.
Oh yeah.
Also, as a
Okay.
benevolent DM, it is my pleasure to announce that Elena has a second stack of Bless on her, courtesy of Putty Puddin.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Definitely not
I guess-
coerced in any way by Lux over here.
I didn't do nothing.
All right. So who's opening it?
Dooley, I guess Dooley, if she would like, while I talk to Pim.
Mhm.
Oh, I will. Are there more boxes over here?
There are more boxes around, but most of them don't have anything of importance. It seems that only the chest has what would be considered important.
Okay.
I'm gonna stand by the entrance and keep.
Oh, okay. I guess Pim, it's all yours then, since you opened it.
Okay. I open the chest and see what's inside.
All right. As you're opening this chest, we're going to hop back to the others real quick, as they have been rounding this corner over here. And before long, you see a humble, well-dressed individual right over here.
Whoa.
He'll say, "Oh, hello. What might you fine people be doing here?" He'll say.
We're doing left wall strats.
As she said.
Oh, left wall strats. Yes, that's quite good. I hear people use that for corn mazes. That's probably where you all learned it from, right? Definitely not anything else.
Oh yeah,
"Oh,
that is a good strat.
Well, don't let me get in your way. That is for sure. If you want to continue doing left wall strats, by all means do so, except there's a little bit of an issue here. You'll see that the left wall here leads into a chasm. Don't fall in. That is for sure. I almost fell in, but now I am right as rain. You can be too. And you'll look out, and there does seem to be a bit of a little situation here where the floor is gone.
Oh my.
Avery is going to peer down into the chasm and stick her tail down to see more, maybe?
Oh, right. You're going to light it up. Okay. That's a pretty good idea. You'll see that it goes down at least, it looks to be 20 feet deep. So definitely not the
That's taller
worst
than me.
fall.
Vasila is gonna kind of squint at this fellow, be like, "Well, what are you doing down here anyway?"
Same as you, left wall strats. When I came across this portion, left wall strats. Yeah. So what are you all doing here? He'll say, squinting his eyes.
We are looking for a demon who is stealing red things, specifically hearts. The heart stealer, whatever this bastard's name is. We're looking to kick his ass.
Oh, Harvey. Yeah, Harvey's in the back, and he kind of points in the north direction, up on the map for you. I actually didn't mean to name it Harvey after Stardew Valley, now that I'm thinking about it, or Octopath Traveler.
That's two Harveys.
That's two Harveys you have to kill.
Avery is
Okay,
definitely going to look a bit baffled. Like, no. He has a name.
Yeah, he's got a name. I picked it out for him. You see, everyone kept calling him, like, the Heart Collector, or all this other depressing stuff like that. I decided to name him Harvey. He stays out of my way because I wear this purple suit.
Yeah, good to know. Harvey definitely seems like a fitting name.
Sorry, Harvey the Heart Harvester. That's perfect. Harvey short for
I love
Harvester. I love that.
Vasilia just kind of squints and goes, "So you're not doing left wall strats then?"
No, you caught me. I'm here because there's treasure on the other side of this chasm. But it is difficult for a man such as I to get over there. What with this big thing in the way, big hole. I was hoping for the treasure, but I couldn't possibly ask you humble visitors to Harvey's abode, his man cave, if you will, to help me out.
Exactly how would we go about helping you out other than me throwing you across the chasm?
Wait, you could throw me across the chasm? Wait, that sounds like a pretty good... Well, I mean... Wait, how tall is Vasilia again? Vasilia's like the middle heighted of the Sleighers, right?
5'8", but I could hang on.
I still have the
I have this.
height there. I still have the height charts.
Oh hell yeah.
I actually have that pinned in our group DM.
5'10".
Yes.
5'10". Okay, got it. Okay. All right. So I say, oh yeah. You know, I seem to be the most aerodynamic of us here. He looks back at the robot kobolds behind the gang. So yeah, if you could just throw me across, that would be stellar. But then, actually, how would I get back?
You know, there was no guarantee this will work.
Sorry, I had to think about it. They'll say, nah, I think you could do it. Just throw me across. I'll figure out how to get back on my own.
If you're certain.
Fine by me.
Fine by me.
Avery will pick this guy up, step forward towards the chasm, and prepare to throw him. What do I need to roll again?
So to throw him successfully, I'll need an athletics roll from you. As you're going over to pick him up, he'll say, wait, and he puts down. You'll see that he pulls out a scroll from his jacket, and he's gonna like set it down. This is my last will and testament, just in case things go south. He'll like set it on the ground, and then he'll hold his hands up and he'll do the uppies motion. He'll be like, uppies.
Avery just shrugs and picks him up.
All right. He is up in your arms. Go ahead and give me that athletics roll.
Okay, here we go.
All right. With a successful 15, you are able to throw him across successfully. He lands right on the edge, not too far in, but not too far out. And he'll say, oh, thank you so much. You see that he pulls out a fountain pen and he kind of like flicks it open, kind of like a switchblade. And you see that it's a set of thieving tools. And he'll go ahead and he'll like work on this chest. Thanks so much. Is there anything you want to know about Harvey before you say hi to him? I assume you, I don't know, want to talk to him about a business model, how he too can be his own boss, and he just has to buy like 50 packets of stuff from you. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know anything about his like personality? What his man cave is like?
Can you roll me a persuasion check for this? Like he's a freely given guy, but I just want to make sure you don't. This is more of a cursory roll than anything. Just don't get like too low. Basically, is the play here.
I have a -1 in persuasion. Let's go.
Oh
no! Okay, well I'm just gonna put this here. Unfortunately, all right. Go ahead and pop your nat ones in chat, gang, while I get this going. All right. Now, to us as players, we know what's going on here, but to you as a character, it might be a little bit different. He'll say, oh, yeah, oh, Harvey, all he needs is a good hug. You just got to get up right close to him. You know, a lot of us grew up without affection in our lives, and Harvey's just like that. All you got to do is stay close to him, give him a good hug. If you're within 5 feet of him, you know what? He smells so good. It's like a healing sensation when you're up there with him. Yeah. Yes, that is what he'll tell you with this roll.
Shit.
Avery just moves away from the chasm.
Yeah. Do you think we should go get the others?
Possibly.
Or see if they're still alive? Who knows what they've run into?
I mean, we haven't heard any screams yet, but I'd rather go find the rest of our friends. And Gabriel honestly kind of looks like she's getting weirdly agitated. Like, not at anyone in particular, just seemingly growing in agitation as if a certain dragonic possessiveness is beginning to stir inside him.
Uh-oh. I see. All right.
Yeah, let's head back.
You all are more than happy to head back that way. While that is happening, it was Pim who was opening the chest, correct?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. Pim, you open the chest and you find inside, it appears to be some sort of flag rolled up. It's like, it's on
a flag.
Yeah, it's a flag. It's on a big staff. There's also
a chest.
Oh yeah, in the chest.
So like a flag on a pole.
Yeah.
On a chest.
Yeah, think of it like, even though the chest is probably, think video game logic, right?
Okay.
Like somebody pull out of the way. How did that fit in there anyway?
Yeah. Best not to think about it too hard. Okay. So I unravel the flag to see what it did, to see what nation it is.
All right.
What, like,
yes.
Nation or sexuality it represents.
Oh, actually, oh man, now I kind of want to make it like that. Okay, fine. Let's make it happen like this. Does anyone have a favorite flag, whether pride flag or nationality, that they would like this to be? I'll let you all, the players, decide.
I'd say like trans pride or non-binary pride because of recent events.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I am in a
Trans
I am
pride.
in a very trans rights mood at the moment.
Yes.
I always am.
Okay. I'm cool for it to be the trans rights flag, because it's got pink on it, right? Isn't it blue, white, and pink, if I'm remembering correctly?
Yeah, it's got blue and pink
Yeah.
on it.
Yeah, it is very fitting for, hey, this is the St. Valentine's Day Lunar New Year special, so we will go ahead and, yes, you unfurl it, and it is a special trans rights flag. And let me explain what's going on here with this special flag. There's like a notepad next to it, and at the top it says readme.txt. And if you look at the notepad, the scroll, whatever's going on here, it says here, while you hold this flag aloft, allies within 10 feet of you can add your charisma modifier as a bonus to their saving throws so long as you are conscious. So perhaps you might want to give this to the person in your party with the highest charisma. And I mean, saving throws. When are you going to use saving throws? That's probably not going to come into play at any point in this adventure. That is for sure. Pasha. But yeah, you gain the trans rights flag.
Yeah. Hell yeah. I love trans pride.
Yay.
It's at this time that as you unfurl the flag and figure out what it does and read it, the rest of the party has caught up with you. You both have had, so far, different adventures if you wanted to catch up specifically.
Avery is mostly just going to look relieved that they're all alive and seemingly relieved that she's in the same vicinity as them now.
Hello, we are alive, and we've got the best flag that you can find in
Amazing.
the dungeon.
Did you find anything out on the old travels?
I threw someone across a chasm.
What?
Someone else
Does
was
that
down
happen
here.
often?
Does that happen often?
Are they quite all right?
I think they're fine. I have no idea how they're
Yeah.
getting back, though. They were kind of
Celia
useless all around, though.
Okay. All right, then they're good.
If they were telling the truth, though, we now know where. What was his name? Harvey?
Harvey. Harvey
Is-
the heart stealer, I guess.
Yeah. Apparently, his name's Harvey.
Wow, are we humanizing the villain with a name?
Yes, all
Wait,
according to
the heart?
Keikaku.
The Heartbringer, or whatever you call him. His name is Harvey.
Yeah, I guess it's
So
Harvey.
we've been told.
Oh.
Assuming that guy didn't just give it to him.
Is this an Octopath Traveler reference by any chance?
It is honestly not. It is. I'm a level with you. All right, it's a little bit of the DM secret. Like, you all have heard of Boblin the Goblin, right? Like, everyone's got a Boblin the Goblin their campaign. So I'm here in my head thinking, all right, the Heart Collector. Harvey. Yeah, that's literally
Yeah, I
all
was
I was
thinking,
doing.
Harvey, Heart Collector.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
But I
You
really
know what,
like.
Pim?
I'm stealing Cranes' thing about Harvey the Heart Harvester. That's way better than my idea.
Oh, that's
And then
good.
you can also
That's a good
you can
alliteration.
abbreviate it to. Yeah, you can abbreviate it to HarHarHar.
That's so good. I love that. Oh my gosh. All right, gang.
Hey,
we got to
Pim.
take down HarHarHar.
Pim, I have this contact named Oswald. He told me about Harvey he was looking after. I wonder
wouldn't
if it's...
trust- I wouldn't trust that guy if I were you.
Oh, you wouldn't trust him? Okay. You know
Never know.
Oswald?
No, but I heard about him.
Okay, yeah, he was a prisoner. Oh, anyway,
Yeah, I heard
I
he killed
digress.
his. I heard he killed his wife and kids. I don't know. Seems kind of sus. Probably shouldn't trust a
Cancelable.
guy who does that. Yeah, honestly, kind of cancelable in my opinion.
Cancelable?
That's a bit
Not
of a
that-
red flag and not the
not
kind of
that
red
it's
flags
my
I'm super
problem, though.
into.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. I shouldn't have been his pen pal.
I mean, it's up to you. I'm not gonna stop you.
Okay. All right. I guess y'all can show us this, Mr. Harvey.
As you
Well-
all step here, I'm sorry to interrupt you real quick. I'll need you to pause for just a moment
Mm-hmm.
as I ask you all to roll initiative.
Oh. Oh.
Oh,
Can I roll initiative 3 times?
my okay.
So
My initiative
Mhm.
is 3. Is that correct?
your initiative is you'll add a 3 to the d20 that you roll. As for Jeremy and Bob, it would be personally easier for me if they acted right after you did, but you can definitely roll initiative for at least one of
Right.
them together.
Mm-hmm.
I apparently enrolled initiative for Bob.
Oh,
Oh
It
yes,
keeps rolling for Bob.
yes. Here, how do I know this? So I've added actually character sheets for Bob and Jeremy so that they've got like health, AC. You'll be able to roll stuff for them a little bit more easily. But let me spread this out a little bit.
Is it alright if I run to the restroom while we're sorting out the
Yes,
initiative?
of course,
real quick?
absolutely. If anyone also needs to
Alright,
step away,
be right back.
yes. Let me press it again. All right, so let's see who's in here. We have Cecilia, we have Bob. Sorry, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm actually gonna temporarily take away control of Bob from you.
Fine.
Rip indeed, Bob.
Bob got 18 at first, and then I rolled again trying to figure that out. So someone gets 18, someone gets 9, I guess.
Okay. Would you prefer the 18 or would you prefer the 9?
I do not care.
Okay. I'll probably give you the 18 so you can act alongside Pim, and for Bob, I'll keep the 9. So Jeremy will also act on Bob's initiative. 1, 2, 3, 4. Who is missing here? Elena. 1, 2, 3, 4.
My token disappeared.
oh yeah, Dooley's gone.
Oh my gosh, Dilly, where did you go? All right, I'll have to pull.
Taken by the
And,
void.
Let me just make sure that no one else is. If you're not under, okay. Well,
Dooley, where'd you go?
I'll pop on you, Dooley. Oh, that's the old. Is this the old dude? Give me just a moment. I'm gonna pop over to another page here.
Dooley got Thanos.
Just immediately.
All right, there you go.
There you go. Hello. So did roll a 16. I don't know if it's possible to re-put that in there.
It is. So I'm actually gonna take that 15 and up it to a 16.
No.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Dooley, no. I still see Dooley on the map.
Oh, we
Oh,
added
Troy.
Dooley. Yeah, back.
Okay. All right.
Gabriel
was that
and
you,
Pim have a
Grant?
chance to work together.
Oh, it was you. Okay, hi, Grant.
Hi.
Oh, it's Grant's back.
Yes. Hi.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. All right, give me just a sec. All right, combat is about to get underway. Let me just pull up the swap in music.
Anyone feel like we're gonna get into a turn-based mode in a second here?
Yeah, things are feeling very sus at the moment.
All right, gang, get your
Yes.
sus emotes in chat.
Sussy.
Something
Gabriel,
wicked
no.
is afoul in this foul dungeon.
So as you
Oh,
enter
don't
this
mind me
room,
for-
oh, sorry, go ahead.
I said Gabriel was going to growl, and
Mhm.
if you don't mind, I'd like to use that one soundboard thing.
Something wicked this way comes.
Yeah, we have access to soundboard stuff here.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
The
Among
sussy.
All right. As you all are looking down this hall, you'll see that from the shadows there emerges a strange wisp of shadows, coagulating together to form a creature that stands before you. And more of its
Oh.
shadows form to its sides to form these strange-looking hands that are very dark and also seem to be sometimes translucent, sometimes solid.
Oh my. Y'all seeing this?
Yeah,
Yo,
it's terrifying.
what the fuck
Totally
is that?
fine.
There's a shadow creature? Like a wraith? No, you know those things in Baldur's Gate 3? The shadow people that attack you?
Oh yeah, sheesh.
Yeah, it's like, it reminds me of that.
What's the? Oh, was that initiative?
Yes, that was
Or was
initiative
that-
for the hand.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay, okay.
Give me just a moment. I'm having difficulty with this particular, like adding a term for the dude in the middle. So what I'm gonna do is I am demoting him and replacing him with this one here.
Demoted.
He's exactly the
Oh, that-
same in almost every way, except for the fact he's a completely different token.
That shadow just disappeared for a second and then came back.
Oh. Man, this shadow has hands. Got hands. Literally.
Harvey, is that you?
All right, let me roll one more time for this initiative.
Man.
Dang it! I was hoping. All right, I'm a level with you. I was hoping he would get pretty high, but unfortunate. All right, it is time for this music. With a swap in music, Gabrielle and Pim, you are first to notice that this creature in front of you looks not only hostile, but as if difficult to be reasoned with.
hmm
Ruh-roh.
Damn.
Guess there's
I
no
think we're
showing
get-
him my fix.
Yeah, damn, Elena. I think we're gonna have to kill this guy.
That's one of my
Damn.
favorite memes.
Alright.
Oh, right. Sorry.
So I
So
guess-
between the two of you, you can decide who goes first. You can go at the same time. I will just give my normal salty spiel that using Dex as the tiebreaker is a house rule, is not rules as written. So you can. It doesn't matter to me which one of you wants to go
It's
first, but if you want me to make a decision,
It's
I can.
fine.
Quick question.
Yes.
I was watching the Mad Mage play through the first episode, and I need to know, is the damage halved with this shadow creature like the one in that campaign?
So if this is indeed a shadow, it would be halved unless you had the magical weapon. I believe, if I'm remembering correctly. Now I'm doubting myself. Hold up, by the shadow. But I can safely tell you that I like to use tokens for creatures that aren't necessarily that same creature, which
Oh.
is. This is so it's 40% because my friend Braylef likes to metagame, and like he'll see a token, he's like, oh my gosh, it's a rock, I know what a rock does. Oh, it's an ogre, I know what an ogre's weak to, right? That kind of thing. So, you know, he'd look at this and be like, oh well, that's a shadow, let's use some radiant damage or something. But this I can assure you is not a shadow. Oh yeah, it says from non-magical attacks. Your elemental attacks would I didn't know it was resistant to. Yeah, okay, yeah. So this is not a shadow, I'll tell you that, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's interesting watching that campaign and then hearing a character called Silly Pickles. Anyways.
I appreciate you watching. Yes, that specifically Braylef's character Daffodil Silly Pickles it's a cute name for a ghost, that is for sure.
Okay.
Also, I'm a little embarrassed that I mean, not in a necessarily bad way, but you know, we've got these setups now on both Lux's end and my end, but back in the day, you know, it didn't look like this, that is for sure.
Mm.
It did not.
But growth, we love growth here.
We do love growth.
Mm-hmm. Wait. Do I have any? What spells do I have again? I forget.
Oh, do you have your thing open?
Oh, did I forget to add the things again? I'm so sorry. Let me
I
see
think-
him.
I think I have Ignis.
Oh, I see what's going on here. Let me check our Discord. In the
I have it written down somewhere. I can pull it
Uh-huh.
up.
Yeah, it's
I
also
was just looking for my spells and abilities because I was
Mhm.
gonna see what this guy could be weak to. What stuff I could use that this guy could possibly be weak to.
true. While you're
Hey,
pulling,
Corey,
Mm-hmm.
since Gabriel and Pim have the same turn, we could like combine a lightning spell with the fire spell.
Oh yeah, I do have firebolt. Okay.
Make plasma.
okay.
Mhm.
In that case, if you want to do that, I'll have you both roll to hit. If you both connect, you'll get to roll extra damage dice. So first, let's see if you can hit.
Ooh.
It sounds like Pim's going to be using Firebolt. What exactly is Gabriel going to be doing?
Witch bolt.
Oh, you're opening a Witch Ball. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. So Witch Bolt and Firebolt for a combined Synchro Strike. Very exciting. So go ahead and give me your rolls. Witch Bolt will require a ranged spell attack, as with Firebolts.
What would I roll?
Yes, if you indeed have access to Firebolt, let me just check your spell list real quick. We'll have to add that down the line. To recap, can I ask just as a quick refresher, your Firebolt spell, where did that originate from? Like, is it from like a feat that you had taken? Is it from...
Yeah, I think it's from a feat.
Mhm. Oh, it's like...
I think it's from the feat I got so that like I could have some spells
Oh, right, because when you hit level 4...
because I like using
Yes,
I like
spells are good.
being able to cast spells.
Okay, what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to take your highest stat that is capable of using magic, which is either intelligence or wisdom. So what you'll do is you roll a 1d20 and you'll add 4 to it.
Okay. Oh wait, I have 6 wisdom. No, 6 intelligence, 4 wisdom. No, 5 wisdom. So I have 6 intelligence and 5 wisdom.
You might be looking at saving throws. Your intelligence and wisdom is listed on the left side, where you can see the 1
No,
and the 1.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're good. So basically what I'm doing here is you'll take that 1 and then your proficiency bonus, which is the 3 up top, and that makes your spell attack modifier. So it's 1d20 plus 3 plus 1 for a total of 4.
Okay.
While this is happening, let me check on
So
Gabe to see if there's the... Okay, there is
Flash.
Witch Bolt in there.
roll D20 plus 4.
All right,
Oh,
that
I
is
got
a successful 18. So
Nice.
Pim is pulling back an arm, causing the embers to form between the fingertips at the base of the palm, and is ready to hurl. Now, for let's see if this Witch Bolt will hit. Go ahead and give me... You can choose to roll for Gabriel, or you can click on... I've given you a Witch Bolt, which is the 3rd button in the middle of your character sheet. All right. Oh, a 17. Okay. So you both successfully connect. Would anyone like to describe it before? Would anyone like to step in before me to describe the combination of the electricity from the Witch Bolt with the fire from the Firebolts?
Oh yeah. Before he says that, he's like, "Let me give you a hand."
Yeah, so Gabriel basically shoots at her and shooting out a bolt of lightning as I guess Pim shoots the firebolt and
Mhm.
they both combine into very hot purple plasma. And I'm saying purple because I recently watched a video about purple dragons.
Ooh.
Ooh.
No, you do like the color purple.
Yes.
Okay. A quick question as this purple spiraling bolt is going through. I just needed to check over here real quick. Okay. Sorry, I thought you all had access to higher level spell slots. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. Okay. Normally you would roll 2d10 for this attack. I need you to roll me 3d10 for the increased damage. And for Gabriella, normally you would roll 1d12 for this first attack because this is gonna maintain contact and totally fry. Were you aiming at, like, I forget, were you all aiming at the middle entity or the hands?
Yes. I was aiming at the middle.
Okay, you're aiming at the middle. Go ahead and give me 2d12 right now for the lightning damage. Pim, you can re-roll that actually because you put the space in there. It just automatically took it as a 3. It actually didn't roll. So go ahead and re-roll that.
Okay. Oh, okay. So that's how you do it.
Yeah, without the space, kind of like that.
3d10.
Ooh, Sushi, congrats on Sparkle. Let me post some nat 20s for
Okay.
you. Very
Nat
nice. I
20.
can't wait to pull her later
Oh,
tonight,
damn.
hopefully.
I got 8.
Okay. So don't worry, as your Witch Bolt is supposed to be a sustained spell that you're maintaining concentration on. So you throw this energy there. The majority of the blast, think of it like the fire kind of accelerates to the front. So you set this thing on fire. It takes a brunt of fire damage, but the electricity will soon continue to power through. So I will add a total of this 29 damage. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hold on. I need to check something real quick. Please have resistance. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So you instantly vaporize it, leaving only its hands intact, which will mean that, Gabriella, if you choose on your turn, you can direct the Witch Bolt to someone else. So, okay. It only had 21 health. Okay. All right.
Wow.
Anything else from
That
you
was
two before the others take their turns?
That was a bit. Wow, that was way more easy than I expected.
See, if they were actually, I'm sorry. I mean this affectionately. I'm so upset because if they were actually shadows, they would have resistance to the damage. But because it, remember how 20 minutes ago I was like, yeah, I like to use tokens, but I like to switch up what the creature is. So this isn't even a shadow. The shadow would have survived. Incredible.
Yeah, you purposely chose not to use a shadow, and this is what happened.
All right. So, anything else from y'all movement-wise before we take it over to Dooley? Before the hands get all grabby.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, and you got pity broken afterwards, Sushi?
I'm
That's
gonna move
great.
back
Oh,
a
I
bit.
want Asheron so bad. All
you
right.
can still stand in my
I
way
don't
if you
like-
want.
I don't like the sight of these hands.
Oh shit! Now I'm up in the open. Dooley, save me.
I'll save you.
All right. Dooley's up now then.
Okay. Well, excellent job, you two. Now it's just to finish this little hand job and we'll be on our way.
I
So
w-
like, you didn't have to word it like that.
I wish I could take away inspiration from you.
When you deal psychic damage to the DM.
Yeah.
She's gonna run up and smack one of the hands.
All right.
Smack it.
Well, go ahead and roll to hit. Let's see how you do.
Well,
12. Okay, let me see something real quick. Oh. Okay, that does hit. Sorry. I didn't mean to say that out loud. That does hit. That does connect. Go ahead and click on Morningstar. Let's see what your damage is. Ooh, 9 piercing damage. All right, let me apply that right now to this thing. Somehow you hear like a shriek, a squeal, but it feels like it's in your head as you strike this hand. It kind of convulses in pain, but it is still up. Anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
well, I don't think they're immune to piercing damage. Just watch out for the internal squeals. Kind of disturbing for a hand thing.
Huh? You heard a squeal.
I did.
All right, the hands
Okay.
are gonna act now. I'm sorry, was there anything else from me, like a little bonus action or something?
No, that's good.
Okay. The hands are sorry. The hands are gonna go after. One is gonna go after Dooley. The other one here is gonna go towards Gabri. Yeah. We'll go put this right over here. Let's see how they do. I'm gonna roll these rolls live to make things a little bit easier for myself. So this first one up top is gonna attack Dooley 3 times. 1, 2, 3. For a 9, a 14, and a 19. Oh.
Oh, no.
Sorry, I'm looking at Dooley's AC. I don't remember the last time I've seen a single digit AC. I'm so sorry. Is your AC? What is your AC?
Yeah, it's 9.
Okay.
Yeah, that all hits.
Okay, so that will be 12 damage to you. It's 444.
Yeah.
It looks like Gabriella down here. I'm gonna roll 3 attacks against you as the hand kind of like shoots through your chest to the other side and back and forth 3 total times. For a 19.
Oh, shit.
1, 2, 3. Oh. So a dirty 20, a nat 20, and a 15. Ugh.
Yeah.
Okay. That is just...
The hand of the hand.
The hand will deal 12 damage to you.
12.
Yes. Next up are Jeremy and Bob. Your little kobold robot kobold. There's some joke in there. There's some pun in there that I can't think of right now.
Cobot. Cohorts.
Let me just open their sheets real quick. You can have them... Basically, the things that I got... You can have them attack one of the hands. Or 2 of the hands, honestly. Or you can have them maintain a defensive position around someone to help them deflect against attacks, if that makes sense.
You do go help Dooley.
Okay. Do you want them to help Dooley defensively, or do you want them to lay some hurt on this hand?
Some hurt.
All right. So Jeremy's going to go up first. Could I ask you to roll me a d20 twice, and we'll be adding a 5 to it as it slashes at the hand.
So that would be a 2d20 plus 5?
You could do that, yes. I'll add a 5 to the other d20. Think of it as it's attacking twice, which is why you're rolling 2 d20s. Think of it like 1 d20 plus 5, and then another 1 d20 plus 5. All right, looks like it's a total of, you have a 7 to hit, which will miss at first, and then a 16 to hit, which will connect. So as far as damage goes for these dudes, it is... can you roll me a d6?
1d6 or 2?
Just a single d6, because the first attack, unfortunately, did not connect with the hand.
Okay.
All right, so that is actually enough. Jeremy does fell this hand, rendering it out of commission, so I'm just going to yoink it over here. You freed Dooley from making more terrible jokes about... No. But Bob can help you out if you so desire. Oh my gosh. That wasn't an invitation to Elena to... Oh, all right.
It's like Gabri's typing something.
Yeah, we can wait for that before. Oh,
Yeah.
if it's in response to the hand it to you, I'm very interested to see what's going to happen over here.
Really gotta hand it to you.
Yeah, yes. Man, where did all your bless stacks go? No, I'm kidding. Wait. I have to be nice so that next time I run the poll, you all won't say I'm an evil DM. All right. Yeah, what a great joke, Elena. Wow. No, it just sound condescending.
Meaner. Oh my gosh.
I feel like someone watching over me is looking down on me, but
not in the fun way.
Yeah, I feel like
Oh.
the powers that be are frowning at that joke. I would tread wisely if I were you, Elena.
okay, I won't say anything funny anymore. Those are really dark, shadowy creatures. We gotta shed light on the situation.
All right. Anyway, so Bob does have his action since Jeremy kind of wrecked that hand. If you wanted to have him try to attack your hand, that's next to you.
Sounds good.
All right. So he will go up. Oh my gosh, Dooley. So Stag hit for Bob. Can you give me another 2 d20s? I'll be adding 5 to both of them.
Okay.
That's why Dooley disappeared the first time, because Roll20 was like, okay, Dooley's gonna get a little spicy. All right, we have an 8 and a 15. The 8 will miss, but the 15 will connect. So go ahead and roll me 1d6, and we'll add 3 to that, and that's the damage on this hand from Bob. All right, with a total of 6 damage, I'll apply it right now. Nice work, Bob. Elena, you're next, and Facilia's on deck.
Okay. Well, y'all did some stuff. It's time for me to clean up the mess over here. So let's just smack it with the good old nunchucks.
All right. With a successful 23, you do hit. Go ahead and apply that damage as I grant Gabriella a stack of Bless from Harley.
Woohoo!
Thank you.
All right, that is 5
From
damage.
Harvey.
All right, that is your first attack. Do you happen to have additional attacks in your arsenal?
I could, I guess. Let's see.
Let me just double check your sheet on the right side. Oh, you do. All right. So you actually have the ability to attack a second time if you so desire.
Oh yeah, sure. Cool. Thank you for that. I guess I will try to roll again to smack it again.
Yeah, let's see how you do. All right, with a 12, that is actually enough to hit, so go ahead and give me the damage.
Yay!
All right, that is 9, and this one is on its last legs, that is for sure. Anything else from you, as you also hear in your mind this
On
pain.
its last fingers.
Oh, that is true. I'm sorry, the hand doesn't have legs.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll stop it there.
All right.
I'll walk next to Dooley.
All right, Facilia, you are up. The hand is giving Elena the middle finger. What would you like to do?
So Facilia isn't wondering this, but I am.
Yes.
Would these hands be the equivalent of like Ghost to Thing from the Addams Family?
Yeah, they kind of look like that because they are like basically their own separate entities. Fun fact, I actually did a family feud. It was the Addams family versus the Belchers family from Bob's Burgers, and someone came. Well, it was as the Thing. Basically, like the hand was, but then like everything else was. You think like green screen or like wearing all black. So and then they would like hide under the table and put the hand up, and then we all pose together for a family picture. Good times, but yeah, I think kind of like to answer your question, why do you ask?
That no reason. Just been thinking about it. Do I have a shot between Bob and Gabri here, or should I?
You do have a shot. So normally, if they were enemies, I would, and that's a very good question. Normally, I would impose some sort of soft cover, but because they are your allies, and even though you've only been together a short, perhaps 45 minutes in game time, you've got enough of a groove that you'll be able to like bob and weave, and you shouldn't have difficulty hitting it. So no penalties.
Actually, it's Bob and Gabri, not Bob and Weave.
Oh my god, you all cannot do this to me. You all cannot do this to me. Oh, that one hurts. That one hurts me deep down inside.
Avery just set himself up for puns.
Yeah.
I can't believe I'm never saying anything again. Oh,
I'm sorry, Troy.
it's okay. It's okay.
Well, Cecilia heard piercing damage earlier and would like to cast Thorn Whip.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Let me double check this spell real quick.
Yeah, I believe I have the materials from my garden.
All right. So you're creating a long vine-like whip covered in thorns, or how it flavored however you would like. Go ahead and give me that spell attack then. Let me check your sheet to see if it is in here.
2d6, I believe, because we're 5th level.
Yes, it will be 2d6 for
Right?
the damage, but let's see
Okay,
if
so,
your Thorn Whip will
D20
connect
first?
first. Yes, thank you. So d20 plus 5, or you can click the Thorn Whip button in the middle of your character sheet. It's up to you.
Wow, okay. If I can find it in the middle of my sheet.
Yeah, there is a lot going on in there. That is for sure. All right, with a roll of a 12, that is enough to hit. The AC
Alright,
is
then
11.
Oh yeah.
You can either roll
Alright,
the
so then
2d6s yourself, yes, or if you click the Thorn Whip purple button, or actually it's purple for me, I don't know what color it is for you all, but if you click the wording in the chat, it will automatically roll it for you, but
Ooh.
either way it works.
Cool, I didn't know it did that.
Thorn whip. Ooh.
All right, so that's enough to finish this one off actually, and to pull it towards you. I mean, if it were still alive, if you want to describe how this last foe gets trounced by you.
The Thorn Whip lashes out between Bob and Gabrielle and wraps around the hand in between all of the fingers,
Ooh.
pulling it in with a flick
Mhm.
as it tightens.
Jeez.
Ooh. All right, and with that, but it's not long before it dissipates from existence, and I will declare you all victorious.
Yay!
Hooray.
Yay!
Alright. High five, gang.
Yeah, high five.
I'm never running hand enemies for you all again.
Get it? Because they were hand enemies.
All right. Oh my gosh, this is what I get. This is my struggle, my cross to bear.
Hand in hand, we truly did it together.
Yeah, we sure did fist them out of existence.
Oh lord.
Never running hand enemies again. I wish I had, because I'm using my DMing model. I can't put. Oh, I have a tier that I can put on, but I don't have like a crying mode.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
You should get on that.
Yeah.
Make your VTuber avatar suffer.
Make it suffer. Oh no, Crane's crying.
Does anyone feel like those were just like scouts or something?
Yeah, I don't suppose that was Harvey himself. Themself.
Oh, Avery, where was that person you threw across the chasm?
Yeah.
Oh, they're over here, I think. Or should be still, if they're not dead.
Oh, well, I guess we're allowed to move.
Yes, you are free to move. Let me just
okay,
change out the music.
Hello, you alright over there?
All right, you all have gone to
Awesome.
see if your benefactor is still over there, and it looks like he's gone. Or is he? As you see out from the shadows, you see a humble man step out and like, "Oh, yes, hello, I am here. Just chilling, as the kids say. Whatever is it that you need?" He kind of like leans awkwardly against the wall.
Avery just gives him a look and says, "You can't get out here."
No, I'm stuck here.
I thought so. Well,
Is his will still on the ground?
Yes, actually, I forgot he left his last will and testament there. Yeah, he's just hashtag vibing. His will is there. Did you want to pick up his legal document?
Why
Wait.
not?
Wait, there's a body down there?
There's there's a wheel on the ground by Pam's feet.
Oh, because I was thinking if there's like a body or a skeleton somewhere, I guess we would have to go through the trouble of burying it again.
Oh, I remember that. I remember burying the body. Well, hey, Bree, if you took me over there, I could use Dimension Door and we could both hop out together. I think.
Oh, Putty, you gotta sleep? Oh, thank you for stopping by. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, either that or we all form a bridge.
Yeah, I'll
for
tell him that you say
All
bye.
bodies.
Because I don't think his mage hand will be very helpful. And I'm not hopping across.
Ooh, Dimension Door would be a very good use of Dimension Door. Also, Elena's latest benefactor of Bless, Putty Puddin, is going to bed, but hopes you all have a wonderful time.
Thank you.
Good night, Puri.
Good night.
Right.
Let me see what level spell you're popping over here. Oh, it's up to 500 feet. That's pretty good use of it. All right, sorry. What was the play then? You're throwing. Who's casting and being thrown?
Oh, if Avery threw Dooley to the other side?
Yes. And then you Dimension Door both of you
Back.
back? Okay. All right. Well, Gabriella, go ahead and give me an athletics roll. This one will be quite important because instead of a simple killable NPC in your hands, you have your humble fellow Slayer ready to be thrown. But you know, this is the same old dance and rhyme you've done before, so it shouldn't be too difficult. Go ahead and give me that athletics
I mean,
roll.
in that case, Gabriel was throwing Pam out of danger. Now she's throwing Dooley into a very deadly situation, and she is hesitating because that possessiveness and protectiveness is popping up. Okay.
All right, with a successful dirty 22, you can easily throw Dooley over to the other side. So let me just get a little bit more. You can move your token as I reveal more of what's going on over here.
Oh, he was really trapped.
Yes, as on the other side, there is also a large chasm. I'll grab Dooley, and you land right here. And I say, oh, yes. Hello. Pleasure to meet your acquaintance. I assume you're here for some treasure as well. Oh, I'm so sorry. They were the bandits before me must have taken them all. And he gestures towards the empty chests that are on the ground.
I say. How do we know we can trust this guy?
Good question.
We don't.
The simultaneous we don't. I love it.
We beat him up for his money.
What?
Roll persuasion.
This is what happens when I keep putting
Persuasion.
well-dressed NPCs against you all. Preminger, this little dude.
They can't be better dressed for this, but Dooley's gonna say, "Oh no, I actually came over here for you. You seem awful trapped. I've got a way out."
Oh, do you? That would be most convenient. An offer I cannot refuse.
All right, all you have to do is be a willing person, humanoid or other, and we're going to Dimension Door back over there.
Dimension Door, that sounds quite exciting and not dangerous, right? We'll not die.
No, you'll just have to duck a little bit to my height, okay? So,
Okay, all right. And he's kind of, wait, what is your height? Also, what is Pim's height?
I have 4, I think.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
wrote
do
it down. I wrote it down
Oh.
somewhere, I believe.
I can just check your character sheet. Then.
Pam is 5'4",
5'4". Thank you.
That's correct.
Okay.
I'm
and
a short-
Dooley is
I'm a short guy.
3'2".
Okay. So, this guy actually doesn't have to duck down as much because he is also on the shorter side. So, feel free to Dimension Door away.
all right. Dooley's gonna grab his and Dimension Door back.
All right, let me just double check this spell real quick. All right, looks pretty good. You are easily able to dimension door back with him in tow.
Man. Gab,
I
I
love
love
the
how
fact that I
Gabby just towers over all of us.
I love the fact that I have a weird obsession with heights, because that means that I do height charts for everyone.
No worries, Gabri. I was completely safe. I
No.
trust.
It's a good reference to have in case you're drawing them.
Yeah, that too.
Hello, friend. What's your name?
Hello. Well, what's your name? It's nice to meet you.
My name is Delana. Exclamation point.
Nice to meet
I'm
you,
telling
Delana. And what are y'all's names? You know what? Thank you so much for saving me from that predicament. I've got something for you all. And he'll pull out his business cards. And he's got 2 business cards, and he actually hands them to Gabriella and to Dooley, and they give you a point of inspiration. So feel free to add a point of inspiration to your stacks. To recap, in 5th edition, you only get 1 point of inspiration, but Baldur's Gate 3 did away with that and gave you more inspiration to hold.
All of us?
Just to them, or just
So
to...
these are going to be just to them, but I'm sure
Okay.
you
Okay.
will get opportunities to gain inspiration in the future.
Oh, that's okay. I still have one. I don't
Okay.
remember what I did last time.
Well, you can't update
I have
yours.
like 4 points, I think. So now I have
Okay.
5.
You have... Oh, you have 5. Oh, shoot. Oh, man. Well, you know what? Yes, I will allow you to temporarily... So... The max I've given you all was your proficiency bonus, which is technically 3 right now. But I've gone ahead and changed it in the bottom right next to your second wind. You can see your stacks of inspiration right there.
Woohoo!
Oh, nice.
Congrats on the inspiration, guys, and the cards. Would you like to hold it up to me so I could see it?
Yeah, to see the name. What is this
Yeah.
guy doing?
It says Barry. It's like, my name is Barry. It's nice to meet you all. Barry, I feel like is a great name. It means many things. You know, you can, yeah, it means many things. I know that sounded suspicious. That's the DM's fault, not mine. Anyway, thank you for saving me. I think I shall be on my way. You all are about to meet Harvey. He's a great dude. Again, you know, you just got to give him a good hug, and he'll be a-okay.
Whoa.
Hi, what's up? What's going on?
I stopped
What, you
from
work for Harvey?
I don't work for Harvey. We just have operated in the same circles. You see, I went into this cave. Harvey also went into this cave. Otherwise, we don't really interact.
Do y'all feel like...
Roll a perception check or something to analyze him.
Yes, if you would like to analyze him, you'll give me an insight check. You can also use perception. I'll give you different things, but primarily for this kind of roll, I'll take an insight check from you. And looks like for Pim, when it comes to insight, it is a 1. But if you want to find out, feel free to pop it. All right, you got a 10. You do have 1 stack of Bless if you want to use it. According to my records, your stack of Bless is from Stockholm, who unfortunately couldn't make it today, but I shall tell him accordingly if you choose to use it at any point.
If you ask me to, can I also roll insight to help?
Yes, you can.
I was about to ask the same thing.
You know what?
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
How about this? Either one of you can roll to help.
guys-
If you're helping, then Pim gets to roll a second time. Basically, you're rolling at advantage as they are kind of like, you know, like maybe you're looking at his shoes a little too much, and they kind of like tilt your chin, like, oh no, you got to look at this right there. You see how he's fidgeting his finger? Go ahead and give me another roll, Pim. Let's see what you get.
All right. If I don't get this, you guys can possibly succeed where I failed.
All right, an
Oh,
18
intimidating.
is much
18?
better. Okay,
Not
so
bad.
you can tell that I mean this affectionately. He's full of shit. Okay, he.
Don't choke on my water.
I'm sorry, Stag. I'm sorry. Oh, speaking of, we should all hydrate. Actually, I haven't hydrated in a while. Let me just drink some of my.
Oh yeah,
drink.
I just drank.
I was
some-
literally
just
about to
drank-
redeem that. Yeah.
Yeah, I just took a sip of water. Actually.
Thanks, Stag. All right. Oh yes, Stag. Thank you for that. Yes, I just drank some of my butterfly PT mixed with lavender.
Ooh, sounds good.
Ooh, that sounds so nice.
so full of shit he starts hurting other player characters. He's not just hurting other player characters, he's hurting other players.
He reaches through your screen. But yes, Pim is able to determine that he is full of shit. Would you like to do anything about it?
Do you happen to know this guy named Preminger? No reason, I'm just asking.
Oh, yeah, that fool. Yeah, I've heard of him. Yeah. Why? Are you friends with him or something?
You know what? I'll let the rest of the group ask. My questioning isn't important at all. And she puts away her nunchuck.
Well, as far as we know, Premature is a fool who got in the way of us trying to help the people against the bomb during the New Year's party. Horrible fool.
Horrible fool!
Yeah, it was all his fault.
Exactly. I like you, kid.
Oh, Preminger. I'm going to admit I got Preminger and Gallagher mixed up, and I was like, when the fuck did y'all beat up Gallagher?
Nah, Gallagher, I hate him too. Anyway, yeah. Oh, so
You hate
yeah,
him too?
Preminger is a fool. Yeah. I'm sorry, I had you all clocked wrong. You're here to see Harvey, right? Like,
Yeah.
well,
I say we intimidate him. It's like, I know you're hiding something from us.
Oh shit, he is.
Yeah.
What are your intentions?
all right, Sushi, I'll give this
Yeah,
a look.
well,
What
I'll
do
let
you
him know
know
just a
about
bit.
Harvey?
And Gabriel's just glaring him down with her arms crossed and about to start falling.
Wait,
Yeah.
before you to answer that, is it all right if I run to the bathroom real quick?
Okay.
Oh yeah, actually, we can take a break here. Actually, if anyone needs one, we have been going
You should
a
probably
while
go
straight.
use the bathroom too,
Yeah. If you
Okay.
want to take a break for a bit, we can make that happen. As Sushi has just granted Elena another stack of bless. Wow. But yeah, we can take a little break.
Wow.
Thank
Okay.
you.
That's good.
All right. In that case, I will be right back on my end. I will see you all in a bit. right. And we're back. To recap, the gang has just Pim has just determined that Barry is full of shit. He handed out his business cards. Is there anything you'd like to ask him before he tries to hightail it? I mean, before he joins you on your noble quest.
Hey, it's like you're hiding something from us. You better spill the beans before me and my friends get rough with you. And he's like,
Ayo.
he looks at Gabby. He's like, Gabby, push him around a bit till he squeals.
I have an idea for Gabriel's response. Why do you use that so much?
Nice. All right. Can you give me? So here's what we're gonna do. Now, full disclosure, he is warming up to you all. I mean, you can still do this. I'm not gonna penalize you for this. I just for the record, he is keeping in mind that you all have, as duly mentioned, you're not really into this Preminger dude. But here's what we can do. I'll either take an intimidation roll from both of you, or you can, because of him kind of nudging Gabriella can roll at advantage for this intimidation roll. So basically, you each roll, or Gabe rolls twice. Up to you all.
What do you want to do, Corey?
What's your intimidation
I
modifier?
have a 2 in intimidation.
I have a 0 in intimidation.
All
so why
right.
don't you roll
Yeah,
twice?
go ahead and roll at advantage then for Gabriella. All right, thank you for
I don't-
using that.
18?
Yes,
18.
it's,
Oh wow.
it's an 18, yes. The 8 is grayed out just ever so slightly. So with a successful 18, he'll be like, oh, all right. You don't worry. I'm in your corner, okay? Okay, folks. I mean, you don't like Preminger. I don't like Preminger. Yeah, I'll spill the beans. What beans? What kind of beans you looking for? You want jelly beans? You got kidney beans, lemon beans? What is it you need to know? Barry can give you the hookup.
Like don't be smart with me, Badger Face. Tell me what your deal is.
I am trying to
Or before I turn you into refried beans.
refried beans. What's that? All right, I'm a level with you. I'm here looting the place. I'm trying to take everything that isn't red, because obviously Harvey doesn't have need for it, but Harvey himself has a whole stack of red stuff that he's just sitting on. Literally, it's got rubies, it's got apples, it's got dodgeballs. It's got everything you could ask for. He's just sitting on it. So, I mean, if you take him down, that could be yours.
You're saying if we take him down, we get more loot, is what you're saying.
Yes, that's right.
I like the sound of that. But I got my eye on you.
Well, I don't blame you. I am pretty sharp. He kind of like brushes his shoulder.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. Pim doesn't hate this guy, 'cause like, he is a looter too, so he has to respect the hustle, but like he's also very wary of people, especially people who are like kind of shifty and shady.
Okay, yeah, that's valid. Again, why trust this like obviously suspicious person?
Mhm.
So,
All right, I
yeah.
see. I'm a looter too, so if I find something in this cave that you haven't looted yet, there's no guarantee that it will still be there if you find it.
Of course, may the best looter win, and he bows a little bit.
Oh, that's kind of wholesome over there.
It's like, all right then.
Honestly,
All right
yeah.
then. I'll stop yanking your chain then.
Yanking my chain, it's right here, and he procures a gold chain from his pocket.
Pinky.
I'm retconning it to that because I meant I kind of thought more like a bracelet or something that'd be for a watch, but now I'm changing it to that. Yeah, it's like perfectly neck
Yeah, it could be
sized.
like It could be like a pocket watch on a chain.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, is this the Deep Rock Galactic mention that I see going on over here?
Yes, it is.
Let's go, man. I love me some Deep Rock Galactic, but it is hard to not play Scout because I'm just like, what do you mean I have to walk? I can't believe
Oh my
this.
god, literally same. Scout main for life.
Scout main.
I need mobility.
Let's
I
go.
need my mobility.
Yeah, I want to zip around like Pathfinder from Apex Legends. You know, I need my zip lines, my grappling
Oh,
hook like
yeah.
Mabel from Gravity Falls. Heck yeah.
Yeah.
I love grappling hooks.
Me too.
Alrighty, bud. I guess
All
I
right.
guess thanks for being honest. Do you still want to get out of here? Or you guys show us around to Mr. Harvey.
I could tell you where to go. I'm just gonna hang out here and do an idle animation. But if you want to find Harvey, you'll want to go towards the top middle of the map. You got to rewrite the script, man. Top middle of the cave. Yeah, that's right. To the right.
Oh.
If you head up to the top right, there's some livestock there. If you head up to the top left, he got sucked real dry of all his blood. So no more blood for
Hey.
that guy. That's for sure.
Damn,
Why y'all snickering over there? What's going on here? Did I make a joke?
they really did drain you dry.
I am biting my tongue.
Hold on, I'm back. I'm back to I like what you said. Okay. All right, I'm on my way now.
Oh god, he's told you specifically not to go to the left. Now you're gonna go to the left anyway. But yeah, with that, he's just gonna idle here. You all can head over in a certain direction. I'll try to have the camera follow you as best as you can.
Yeah, I was just testing you to see if you'd stop me. Definitely didn't go there. Alrighty, Dooley, you're someone I see as the leader. Why don't you?
I'm so glad you see me
Oh,
that
wait.
way.
Oh wait, we're just gonna anoint her as the leader now.
I think it's fair, you know. I do have our best interests at heart, after all. And she's gonna like stretch forward, like, okay. Obviously, we're left leaning, so we're gonna lean to the left here.
It's not like Pim really wants to be the leader either.
Right?
Figure's just going with it.
Yeah.
You know what? You're all the lead in my heart.
Hmm.
Even
Oh.
you, Cecilia.
Yo,
Leftist party, yeah.
Yeah, let's
Leftist
go!
party.
Leftist party! Woohoo! Actually,
Yay.
I'm in love with you. I was sharing my screen yesterday during stream, and I had some certain videos up that I guess hint at my leanings in that regard. I'm like, whoopsie. That tab's still open. Whoopsie. I'm just trying to show like Genshin Impact and Honkai Star Rail videos, and accidentally just tab over to. I was like eating because I watch this stuff while I eat, right? Anyway. All right. You start to notice beneath your feet there's more tile, but the ground is still as crunchy as ever. Let me reveal a little bit more to you all. There's like a path this way, and then there's a path this way, up here, up top.
Are we going to split up again, group?
Hold on. What's this rock over here? Right here.
It's like stairs.
It
Yeah.
is stairs. It looks like this. This is where that guy got sucked dry.
Strange.
Are we looking for a good suck, fellow Slayers?
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Well, I mean, Tiara isn't here.
Lord have mercy.
I think so.
All right.
Okay.
So you all enter a room that has benches, it has a bed, it's got cages. The ground is splattered with blood, and you can kind of see, I know it doesn't look like a skeleton, but you do see a skeleton, a very gaunt corpse on the bed.
Oh dear. I
Yeah.
don't recognize what the corpse was or anything like that.
Sorry, what was the question?
Oh, can I recognize what the corpse was?
Oh,
Sick.
yes.
Sure.
Go ahead and give me a survival check or medicine, your choice. Elena. This looks like the club I went to last week. Ooh, okay. So this was a tiefling.
Oh.
Whole thing.
Wait, you know what? Do I still have that talk with Dead Scroll?
Oh, I think so, because I don't think you've used it since the holiday Christmas one.
I don't think I actually wrote it down either. Unfortunately, but I mean, can I write it down now? Well, I mean, it'll disappear after I use it, right?
Yeah, I thought you had personal reasons to have that on hand, but I mean, you are more than.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, you're right. You're right.
I was like, oh yes, I forgot about Elena's great grandfather or whatever. I don't know.
Sorry, Tiefling, you're gonna remain voiceless.
The Bone Zone.
Yeah,
So,
looks like this guy had a little too much fun. Am I right?
God, I wish that were me.
God, I wish that were me.
Well, if the corpse is all dried out, can Dooley fit it in her bag?
Oh
I
Lord.
do want to take a corpse with you.
Oh, wait, what kind of bag do you have? Do you have like a haversack
feel like
bag of
that
holding, or?
I feel like that would be bad luck.
Well, I want to perform the proper burial rites
That
outside
is
this
true. Actually, that is what I was thinking when I put these bones here.
The burial. That's
Not that
right.
there's much to bury.
Wait, so I'm sorry. Do you have a bag of holding on Dooley?
No, I don't.
You do.
Wait, can't we just ask Barry to take it out?
Does Barry have a bag of holding?
He has a bag of 2 arms and a back to put in.
You can call Barry over if you want.
We do have his phone number.
Yeah, it's on the
Phone
business
number.
card.
Someone phone up Barry. We got the number.
Okay, I'll call him. I have it. Do.
Yellow, it's Barry. What can I Barry for you?
Oh, those are your services. I definitely read your card. Yeah, we got a little skeleton of a tiefling, and we're just wondering if you could bury him for us, or
Yeah.
at least take him outside of this cave.
Yeah, absolutely.
We do have coin.
Oh, you have coin? Excellent. Yeah, that's my name. You know, that's why I didn't finish my sentence about I can bury bodies. That's why my name is Barry. And I'll be over post haste. How much coin you got?
I
Lots of
Hey,
coin.
guys,
Don't
should
even
I
worry about it.
should I lie to him? Should I like say I only have a little bit?
Well, I think he should do it out of the goodness of his heart. I mean, we did save him after all, and we got him
Hey.
more loot. That should be payment enough.
The man has a business, okay?
Huh?
He's gotta put food on the table
Seduce him.
somehow.
Seduce him.
You know what?
Intimidate him.
Hey, what you have here is an opportunity to lay with me and Ciara if she's up for it.
Lord have mercy. Okay. So
The
one,
fabled lesbian threesome.
we need a Lord have mercy counter on this stream at this point for me. And 2, can you roll me a performance check? Performance, persuasion, or deception is your choice.
Well, I'm being honest, so it can't be deception.
Yeah, when it comes to rizzing someone up, I usually do ask for performance. All right, so let's see what you got. You also have 3 stacks of bless active on you. I know I said a max of 2, but I couldn't deprive Sushi of blessing you. So, oh, that 9 doesn't look very good. You have inspiration and stacks of bless at your disposal. It's up to you.
Okay, I'll blow that inspiration.
All
In
right.
hopes that he'll also blow me.
If all things go well, let's see what you get with your reroll thanks to your inspiration.
Okay. Come on, big money. I'm charismatic.
All right.
Oh, fuck.
No.
A 10 is better. I will be honest with you, and a 10 is not successful for a roll. You can pop blesses, or you can let him respond in kind. It's up to you.
Okay, what does blessing do again?
Blessing adds a d4 to your roll. You have 3 stacks right now, granted to you by Sushi, Putty,
Oh, thank you.
and Stuckum.
I feel like I'm wasting this, but am I really wasting this? You know?
Is it a waste of your, seducing someone? Oh, okay.
My luck is so
I'm
bad.
sorry,
right
11
now.
is also not good enough. I'm just gonna tell you right now. But while we're here, Sushi did bless Pim, so I'm just gonna take the stack from you and move it over to Pim.
Yeah, I'm not very Riz worthy, Pim. You could see. It looks like I only have charm for one person, so
Dang, it's like it was meant to be.
it was meant to be. I'm
Like-
sorry, Ciara.
All right. Well, if that's the case and you want to retain the rest of your bless, I'll probably follow through with this then. And
Wait,
what's up?
yeah, give it to Pim. Is that what you meant? Give it to Pim?
And then what do I do with it?
Oh, sorry. By give it to Pim, I mean I just took the stack because Sushi gave Pim a stack of bless, and Lux was depleting using one from Elena, so I just like literally grabbed the icon and moved it over to put it on Pim.
Oh,
So now
that's
should-
what you
yeah,
meant.
That's
Okay,
all.
I
That's all.
thought you meant like
Yeah.
Pim should.
But if
be
Pim wants to
rizzing.
help
Okay,
out. Yeah.
In that case, I'm gonna roll again. I mean, I have how many more?
You have 2 more stacks of bless.
Okay. Here we go, Z's. Sorry, I misunderstood.
Oh,
what you
no,
meant.
no,
Oh
no.
my god.
Oh my gosh! Oh, these are some
The
rough
game does not
blesses.
want you to
These
be
are some really rough blesses.
You are
I'm really
not
not
rizzing
sexy
well
to you.
tonight.
I'm
This-
not sexy to
I'm
you, am
so
I?
sorry.
This puts you at last bless gambling. This puts you at a total of 12. It is 10, 11, 12. In terms of 1, you're winning, that's for sure. All
win.
right. With a successful DC 15. As I deplete your final bless over here. Oh my gosh. Where did it go? It's down here. They'll say, "Oh, well, this is quite unorthodox. I don't normally do this kind of thing, but for a loyal customer such as yourself, by all means, I'll be right there." And before you hear some hurried footsteps, like, "All right, I'm here. I hear there's a body to be taken care of here."
Yeah, right over here.
Oh,
Point it out.
yes. That's what you mean by body to be taken. Right. Okay. He like clambers over
Body.
here.
Body to be taken.
He opens his jacket. He kind of like pulls open the pocket a little bit. There's definitely a body for sure. That's for sure. And he takes like he's like, "Hey, can someone help me out?" He's holding the pocket of his jacket open. Can someone help him like shove the body in?
Good sir, is that a pocket of holding?
This is a pocket of holding. Yes, I had it made special. If any of you have bags of holding, I can hook you up with my tailor, who can basically sew it into your clothing.
Damn,
that's
I
amazing.
sure wish I had a pocket of holding
That's
to be
easy.
stuffed.
Oh my.
Please hook us up with this tailor, and Julie's gonna help him.
Hey, Los Ghost Plays, welcome in.
pocket.
Yes, we're in the middle of some D&D
If
right
needed,
now.
then Elena will also.
Okay. I'm not gonna make you
Sure.
roll for this. It is easy enough for y'all to help him hide this body in his jacket. He kind of like brushes his lapels. He straightens his tie, and he'll say, "Pleasure doing business with you." Business doing pleasure with you. You know what I mean. Anyway, I'll take
Yeah,
care
we'll
of this
see you.
body. We'll talk later.
A promise is a promise. We'll see you later, buddy.
He does like finger guns at you, and then he'll go ahead and walk away.
Elena texts us, yeah, real quick. Hey, so I may have volunteered you to something.
Oh no.
We're gonna have a talk when I'm home, okay?
Yeah. You don't know if she's gonna consent to this or not.
I'm sure Elena knows her partner very well. Yeah, we will talk about this later. Yes, it is a badger. He's a honey badger, actually.
I knew it. I knew he was some sort of badger.
Yeah, good eye, good eye.
Badger.
Aren't honey badgers like crazy and they hunt prey bigger than their size?
Yes.
I do hear honey
So-
badgers are crazy. Don't worry, this guy's
Oh,
only
dear.
crazy in bed.
Was it?
I would
Honey
say-
badgers
I was
don't give
gonna
a
say
fuck or
with-
something?
If we wanna pick a fight with him,
Sometimes
You want it.
crazy is sexy. Very true. Oh, thank you for the clip. Let me
Yeah.
check this out over here.
I'm not that I'm gonna fight him, but I think fighting him might not be a wise idea.
Oh, I don't intend to. Whoa.
Well, yeah, I don't intend to now.
I love that it ended with, "I'll take care of this body."
Badger in the sheets.
Batter Street. Honey Badger.
I'm taking that
Holy
now. I'm
shit.
like, yeah, that's right.
Okay, well,
All right. Well, the
you did
suck
good,
room is
Dooley.
cleared. Good job, team.
Mhm.
Okay, and there's nothing left. Nobody else is in the cages or anything like that.
Normally I would, but this time around. Oh wait, hold on. That sounds suspicious of me. Right now there's no one else in those cages. No. Sus, what are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Unless you want to put me in the cage.
Yes, we'll have time for that later, but I will go ahead and move you all up this way.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh. Oh,
All right, so there's a
the
path
new
that goes
area
right,
has been revealed to us.
and there's a path that goes up here.
Left wall strats.
Left wall
Right.
strats. All right.
I hope nothing important's the other way.
Oh, actually, sorry. Before this happens, I have a quick question for y'all. The last room you were in is suitable for a short rest. Does anyone want a short rest at this time? I'm not just saying that because there might be enemies up ahead. Well, now I've shown my hand. Would anyone like a short rest?
Yes. Avery is
I think
hurt.
I'm okay.
All right. I know
I
that.
don't think I've gotten hurt or all.
So I know.
Avery is hurt.
So Gabriel and Julie, I know have taken damage. So if you all are interested in short resting, all you have to do is open up your sheets. Hit. You'll see in the middle where it says hit dice. You should have 5 hit dice, and both of you, because of your class, have D10s for your hit dice. Whoopsie.
D20s.
You can hit where it says hit dice, right in the middle. It says hit dice D10. You can do that as many times as you want, and each time you roll it, it will tell you how much health that you will restore. So, Gabri restores 6, and will restore 9 for Dooley, which puts Dooley at nearly full. It puts Gabriella on the way to being full. I'll adjust those for your sheets right now. So I'm adding the 9 to Dooley. I'm adding the 6 to Gabriella. Yes, both the rolls are 6 and 9. If you want to roll again, you can go ahead and do that. Let me deplete your hit die. But yeah, if Gabriella wants to roll again, feel free to do so.
I'm good.
You're good? Okay. Does anyone else need a break before this next section?
I need more water.
All right. Yeah, feel free to get more water. And I just want to check in. Corey, are you holding up okay? For this
Yeah,
next
I'm okay.
section? Okay. Yes, nice indeed. All right.
Quite horny. I'm just saying, Troy, the longer you hang out with us, the more it's gonna amp up, I believe.
I see.
And vice versa? Question mark?
Well, you see, because I'm not in my dog boy model right now, I'm I am but a humble DM.
You have a dog boy model?
Yes. When I'm not doing D&D, I am a dog boy.
Oh my gosh, let me see it.
You should see. Oh my gosh, you should see the clips that were going
Yeah.
on yesterday. Holy shit.
Don't you have like a little? You've got like ears and like a little collar,
Yeah.
tail.
Ears, a collar. Oh, what's the thing that a dog tag, a tail, and now I have a pet emote now, so you can
And-
head
and-
pat me.
And
Oh,
you
cute.
bark sometimes.
I do bark sometimes, and I've uwooed at least once, much to my chagrin.
Here,
Oh god.
Troy, can I do a
did it just
special?
now.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay.
Lord have mercy.
Oh boy. All right. We have a redeem in here. If anyone wants to temporarily mute me, I will not be offended, as Lux has just redeemed a. I'm gonna be telling people they're good, and I'm gonna lean into my mic. So I'm just gonna give you all a little heads up. Like, I'm gonna lean into the mic for this, so feel free to step away if you need to. But I'm gonna start in 3, 2. Wait, I'm sorry. I actually have to pull up different music for this.
Oh boy. Can this get any hornier? Let's just see.
Oh boy. Give me just a moment. It had a.
I felt like it's like horny in every Troy stream. I thought.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
I'm going to be honest, I bit my tongue a lot in this one.
I believe you.
Especially in the thing with the cages.
Okay. All right.
I couldn't help myself.
Being caged is hot.
Okay. Well, here we go. Once again, feel free to lower my volume or mute me or whatever. Step away for just a moment as I get into this. Hey, Slayers. I got a little message from someone, a little missive. Let me tell you what it said. It told me that you've been very good. You've been such a good bunch of Slayers. I'm gonna have to reward you. Better watch out. Alright, thank you for the redeem. Gosh. Ugh. Anyway, back to business. Get that arf out of here.
Sushi. What are we doing?
Alright, sorry, are we all back?
Yeah.
Short rest.
Oh, what about your short rest?
Short rest, yeah. We were short resting.
Yes, we were short resting. Okay. Alright, I'm going to read the description for the next section and then I'll reveal it for you all. So, you find that the floor here is now patterned with large brown tiles of varying shades. Around the back perimeter of the new room you find yourself approaching, you see a series of statues in various states of disrepair. While the coffins nestled safely within nooks around the edges of the room would normally give you some concern, the sight most alarming to you, the stairs leading up to what appears to be an altar of some sort, seated atop which is an immense creature, fiery red eyes, black from horn to toe, spikes coming off of its back, shoulders, and elbows, fire blazing out of its back from deep within its very chest, visible from the front. It sits on this altar as if deep in thought, staring intensely at the gigantic red heart it clutches in its hand. It does not move any part of its body except for its head, which turns directly to face you and reveal you what you see.
Holy shit.
Demon!
Wowza.
Wowza.
Oh, Pim, you don't.
You can move around a little bit, but yeah, he like turns and he watches you all as you walk around the room. Also, Sushi, thank you. I appreciate it.
I look at the skeletons on the floor. No!
That's a
There's
lot
even
there.
more of them to clean up.
Shouldn't Jeremy and Bob be here?
Also, welcome in, Clash Girl. Hope you're well.
I don't have control over them anymore.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. I removed control from you for just a moment. All right, I'll bring them up. Yes.
He's gonna have to call the whole cleanup crew over here.
Who is gonna seduce the heart collector? Joking. Unless. Yeah, no, I'm just kidding. Unless.
Unless I
I
seduced the last guy, it's all up to you.
Yes.
I don't know if I want to do it with this character, but like, I don't know. Like, hear me out.
Yes.
This guy is my hear me out.
Hear me out.
Listen.
Monster fuckers, you know what's up.
You know what's up.
So he turns to you all. You hear a voice. It sounds like it's being said out loud, but also kind of sounds like it's being said in your head. And it says, "Who dares trespass within my territory?"
It is
We
that
do. Who else?
Sorry, what are y'all saying over there?
We do. Mr. Heartbringer, we've come to, I forget what we came here for, actually.
Sorry, can I ask, can you remind me what Pim's gender is, just so I can get this right, this next line right?
A he, him,
Okay.
I believe.
That's a good boy. Thank you for answering.
Oh, hey, I think this may be our hardest, difficult. What was I saying? Anyways. Toughest enemy yet.
So.
Guess it's a good thing that Gabriel's a lesbian.
Aw, yeah. Oh, don't forget you do have the flag. Who has the flag? Who's holding the trans rights flag?
Was it me?
Pim.
Okay.
It was Pim.
All right.
Oh, baby.
So, just as a reminder, Pim does have the trans rights flag. Just in case that comes up, it might not come up, but you'll hear him say to you all, again, kind of out loud, but also in your heads, "So, have you come to join me in my crusade?"
What is your crusade?
Yeah.
Explain yourself.
I hunger, I thirst for all that is red, the perfect color.
It is a nice color.
You want my hair and my eyeshadow?
He kind of tilts his head a little bit and he'll say, "Yes." Yes. You see a bit of drool form on where it seems like a mouth would be on this individual, but it's in the form of think of like a fiery ember, and it like drops onto his thighs. Yeah, it helps that there's people in the party who might not fall for this.
Well, you can't have her hair and eyes. That's hurting people. And so you left the corpse in your cell for so long. I don't know why you put that tiefling there, but they needed to be buried properly.
Not to mention, you killed that guy. I think that's more important than the burial part.
Yes, that's very true.
I took what I wanted from that tiefling.
So what did you want exactly?
Blood. Hearts.
Ah.
Oh,
That's it?
my blood is actually totally not red.
Wait, is it actually not?
I don't know. I should know. I've gotten beat up many times in the past. Let me search my phone, my stone, to see if I'm right.
Gabriel's just baring her teeth and glaring at him.
Oh, I do have red blood, but I'm telling that to the DM and not to Harvey.
Facilia's got her arms crossed, just like not technically tapping her foot, but like the energy of that judgment
right.
is there.
Mm-hmm.
Gabriel, I can just see Gabriel. Yes, I can see them standing beside each other, just kind of looking unimpressed.
wait, I have to ask.
Sorry, I can't pronounce your character's name.
Facilia?
Celia, yeah.
Yeah, Facilia.
Wait, is the judgment from Facilia, is it towards the Heart Collector or towards the party members? I want to make sure I'm getting it right.
I mean, like, mostly the Heart Collector, but just like, I mean, she kind of oozes vague disdain.
Yeah.
Always.
True.
But like, the actual directed judgment is towards the Heart Collector.
Okay.
Harvey, why are you doing this to the red?
I know not this Harvey of whom you speak. I am the Hearts Collector. And if you will not help me collect hearts, I must collect your own. Kind of growls a little bit, but it's definitely not as impressive as I know Gabriella's growl is.
But I don't really want to get my heart stolen, Mr. Heart Collector.
What you want is not my concern.
Do you think maybe I could direct you to the heart candies or something?
Those
They're very
disgusting
delicious.
things.
I think he would prefer the real deal.
I would prefer the real deal. He starts looking at you all. What's the word for like someone's looking at someone like hungrily? Desiringly?
Ravenously?
Thank you. Hey. All right. He starts looking at you all ravenously. He looks like he's about to get up from his seat. Would anyone like to chime in with anything else before things might... Oh, yes. What's up? What you got for us?
Julie's gonna like approach him. Listen, what you really crave is not the literal heart, but the metaphorical heart, surely. And she's gonna pull out the box of chocolates and get down on one knee and hold it out to him and be like, please, instead, the loving heart that I know must exist inside you and all of us. I'm just gonna hold out the chocolates to him.
Okay. All right. It's actually at this moment that you've just got. This is very timely. You've just gotten a bless from Lost Ghost Plays. Can you give me your choice of, I'm assuming, performance, but you can give me persuasion or deception? Thank you for the redeem. This is what I get. In my wildest dreams, I never would have considered that one of the players would try to take one of the box of chocolates that the kobold had and try to propose to the heart collector. All right, 17. I'm going to level with you. That is a good roll, but
Okay, wait, bless it.
yeah, you can bless it. You have up to 2 stacks of bless right now.
Okay, that's a D4.
Yes, each one is a D4 depending on how many you would like to expend at this time.
Okay, that's a 20. Dirty 20.
All right, the dirty 20 is going to be enough, so feel free not to expend that last one. So it's very interesting. To recap, can you kind of summarize what you're going for here? Like, no, you don't want real hearts. What do you actually want? Well, it's this.
Yeah.
What was it?
Exactly, like love. That's the true thing that brings people together. That's the thing that really tugs on the heartstrings. She's like sweating bullets this whole time, like, oh my god.
Love. But love cannot be seen. It is not red. He looks conflicted. You see that his eyes, which looked angry, they look a little confused.
You're just gonna like reach out and gently touch his thigh. Be like, yes, love, true connection with one another. That's probably what you've been really searching for.
Can you help me find this true connection?
Yes, I know a man who's so desperate that he wants to take
Sorry.
someone else's love. And I know that he would find you just purely mesmerizing, as we all do, I'm sure. Just gonna look back at the others like,
This man you speak of, what is the name that he goes by?
DM, did we get a name for that guy we stole the diary of?
Oh, him.
Oh, that
I thought you were
guy.
saying-
Thinking about
Youngie.
Preminger.
Oh my god.
Let me-
Would it be Preminger, actually? Actually, yes. Okay.
Wait, are you
You said
changing? Lord have mercy.
This man's name is Preminger, and he has the most glorious hair and money to suit your taste to buy you the red things you desire, instead of stealing them.
Okay, I will have to ask you to make another roll for this. Again, it's your choice of performance, persuasion, or deception. And I am also granting Elena an additional bless courtesy of Sushi here.
Oh, okay. Should this roll go wrong, can I hold on to Dooley to transfer my bless? It's okay if you say no. I was just a
Oh
proposal.
god.
Oh, okay. 10 is really not good. Yes, I will allow you to just this once transfer your bless over.
Okay, Elena goes to Dooley and like whispers a little bit more of maybe you'll prefer this, maybe you'll prefer that. You got this. You got
I also have a question.
Yes, what is your question?
I think about this in terms of Gabriel. Like, since I know that there was a want to bring up her backstory at some point,
Yes.
like if the heart collector knows and Gabriel has a sensation he knows, I guess, could she possibly use her parents as an example to back Dooley up?
Oh yeah, that might be better. Oh well, you already did the roll.
Okay.
but-
No.
Just in case.
Here's what we'll do. Yes. So You can say all that in character. I will allow Dooley to roll at advantage and to use the bless from this like the D4 from the bless, the successful 4 that was rolled. So go ahead and give it to us in character, and we'll go from there.
Roll with advantage and then press D4.
You can just roll it again since you've already rolled once. It's basically what Stag is about to have Gabriella say is gonna give you the chance to re-roll.
Gotcha.
Love is a very strong force indeed.
Oh no.
It can permeate many, many barriers. I do not know if you know of my heritage, but if you do know, my parents are definitely an example of this. A human and a dragon managed to make it work, and even have me and be a happy family in the process. So even you can have this love. And she says this out loud, just not caring, but she just kind of revealed her heritage to her friends. She's trying to save her life here. Trying to help her friends.
Okay. Yes. The Heart Collector seems moved by your words and is willing to give both you and basically Dooley this listen, allowing Dooley to roll at advantage. Unfortunately for Dooley, that second roll did come up a little short, meaning the higher roll is still the 10 plus the 4 for a total of 14. I believe Dooley has one last stack of bless if you want to give that one a try, as the 14 I will admit to you is not enough.
Oh my gosh, another 4,
okay. An 18 for a DC 17 challenge is enough.
Oh.
To recap, you had said, what was it? You said Preminger was the man.
Yeah, Preminger.
Boy. All right. All right. So he'll say, yes, Preminger. I like the name and the way it sounds on my tongue.
Yeah, I think you should take his heart.
Metaphorically. Possibly.
Yes, I will earn this love you speak of.
Surely. I think surely he has the tastiest heart of all.
and Billy goes over to Gabrielle and pats her leg and says, just as Gabrielle was speaking of her parents, indeed, love can also find its way for you, Harvey. I mean, Heartbreaker. Steeler.
Yeah, think about all the half-orcs out there. Their parents probably made it work.
Oh, hell yeah, and half-elves, too.
And of course, the half-dragon standing in the room.
Exactly.
You're right. I myself am not even full demon, as it were.
Oh. What's your other heritage point?
I shan't say. I shan't say. It is.
Oh, there's no shame. Oh, I'm also half drow and half elf. Typically, drow high elf marriages are frowned upon, but love finds a way.
Oh, yes. I have eaten many a high elf and many a drow, and I understand that. Right, based on what I was able to ascertain about the political climate of those people, before I ate them, that does seem to line up with how they felt about each other. So bravo and props to you for making that work. Wowee.
Drows don't taste very good, though.
Yeah, I have to go with him on that one.
Especially with the elf heritage, the flavor gets kind of weird.
That is true. All the time underground, really, I did much prefer eating people's hearts from above grounds, admittedly. Well, yes, I shall look for this Preminger individual and confess my love for him, just like in the K-dramas I've been watching.
Yeah, you've got the spirit.
Yeah, those travelers are in town a lot, lately.
He will begin to stand up from his seat, and he's about to make his way down the stairs when he is stopped in his tracks by a voice coming from one of the coffins on the back right. The voice says,
Uh-oh.
"Excuse me, where do you think you're going?"
Who
And
said that?
oh, sorry, who are you gonna theorize?
No, who said that? I don't know who that is.
And you see emerging from this coffin is this lady over here,
Ah,
and she'll say,
she's so pretty.
"What are you all doing to my pet?"
Pet.
Pat,
He's your.
who are you?
Is he your service?
Oh, no, now you
Wait a
all will be
minute.
seduced.
Is
Gabriel
that
can be seduced.
looking back? Wait a minute. Is that guy service top? What?
What our relationship is, or lack thereof, is none of your business. Tell me, what are you doing here?
I don't know.
We
I
know
don't know.
exactly what we're Hold on. We were here to stop the Heartbreaker because he's been breaking hearts, eating them, and that's no good. And if you're the one who's truly behind it, who's been telling him to do this, well, that's just cruel. I think all he really wanted was some love.
Love. Love makes us weak. Love makes us vulnerable. And by us, I just mean you, she'll say.
No, it doesn't. It makes us stronger.
You think my love for tacos makes me weak?
Yes, what are these tacos you speak of?
Oh, when you go to the store, there's tacos. Have you not shopped at your local Walmart?
Even I'm not evil enough to shop at my local Walmart.
I'm sorry, that's the only place available in the Underdark.
She squints at you. She's like, "That's fair." She'll step a little bit. Oh my gosh, I didn't mean to make her step that close. She'll step a little bit closer, and she's gonna kind of look out at you all. How are you all feeling? I know that I think Facilia had that judgmental vibe towards the Heart Collector. I know Gabriella has come forward with this story. I just want to get the vibe for the room before she continues talking, but if anyone ever wants to jump in, feel free to do so at this time.
Avery's just
Really
watching her
adorable.
carefully.
Okay, watching
Yeah,
carefully.
really.
Mhm.
Him is looking at this girl and seeing that she's very pretty, so
Okay.
whoa, he's like, "Dad, she's so cute. I don't know what to say."
Oh, you sound like me when I play D&D.
Dooley is just kind of nervously looking between the two.
Mhm.
There's some bravado going on there.
Facilia is very much pivoted and turned the full sharpness of her judgment on this woman.
Mhm.
It doesn't really show in her face, but
Okay.
for flavor, it's to the tune of looking down on someone who has not yet learned a couple of very important life lessons.
Oh, okay. I see. All right, thank you. Thank you for the answers.
Oh, I
Mhm.
have a little question actually.
Yes.
Has Facilia's personal beef been with this Harvey? Question mark that it's not Harvey.
So,
Is this character to character asking, or?
Well, I'm just. I don't know it actually. I don't think Elle. I don't think Elle knows anything about Facilia's personal beef that it exists. I mean,
Facilia's personal beef isn't with any individual, but rather with something that's been stolen in this whole process.
oh, okay, okay. That was just my curiosity. Yeah, sorry to interrupt.
All good.
All good, all good. All right. I guess it's time for me to say that she turns towards Dooley and she looks directly at Dooley. Dooley, I need you to succeed on I know you're not saying anything out loud. I need you to give me a deception check. And it's going to be against the insight check of this lady.
Oh yeah, I wanted to give a reminder in case y'all ever needed to. There's separate channels now. It was actually one of the main purposes for the server.
Nice. Yeah, I know I do that with my players. I have separate channels for like for each player, so I can message them directly and also grant them items directly. All right, I'm gonna roll this on my end. Ooh! So I have to take a screenshot and prove this to you all because you know, as a DM, I typically do roll behind the screen. Sometimes I don't. I'll post this in I guess this voice channel. I'll post it in the voice channel chat. So she rolled a 13.
Oh, wowzers.
Oh my god.
So she like looks directly at you and you can tell she's trying to eat away at you. She's trying to learn something about you, but she just can't quite get a read. And she'll say, sorry, go ahead.
I said too short.
She'll
Too
say,
short.
I may not know what transpired in your life, but I fear you haven't yet learned that love can be a weakness and it's not as much of a strength as you people make it out to be.
But I don't believe you. Not one bit. All right. So what's your deal, anyways?
That's a good question. Okay, she'll say, well, I have my good little boy here taking care of business for me. Is that too much to ask?
Yes, because you're hurting people and stealing their hearts. I think, would Vasilia's told us a little bit that she wants something back, right?
Yeah, it's like she's been kind of cagey about it, but it has been mentioned that
Okay.
she has a personal stake in what's happening.
Julie's gonna look at Vasilia and be like, and then look back at this lady and be like, my dear friend Vasilia has something that you took from her. And they'd like it back.
Okay. It's at this point that she's actually going to turn to Facilia. Facilia, I need you to roll me a... I know that you're not actually trying to deceive her, but for the purposes of her ability, I'd like you to roll a deception check against my contested insight roll.
Is this going to be in the saving throw category of the sheet?
Yes, it will be. Sorry.
Or wait,
it's...
no,
yeah, it will be lower.
The one below it.
Yes.
Great, found it. Deception?
Yes, it will be deception. You also have 2 stacks of bless at your disposal in case it, ends up being like an 8 or something. That's easily. Ooh. Alrighty. So she like does the anime like the sound, where she just can't quite get a read on you either. And she'll say, "Well, I'll be polite. Could I at least perhaps return what it is that you need, and you all can let me go about my business unhindered."
By unhindered, do you mean not allowing him to find his true love?
Yes, what was this nonsense that you are whipping up in his head over here?
Nonsense. Are you calling Dooley someone who just make that up? As if she didn't speak it from her heart, because I know she did.
Exactly. Everybody deserves love, you poor loveless lady. I almost feel sorry for you, truly. He needs to go find his love in a man named Premature. This would be love at first sight, I can tell. I know these things.
All right. So she'll glare at you, but she's gonna look back at Elena before looking back at Facilia. Elena, I need you to give me a deception roll as well.
Okay.
Sorry, let me send you all another screenshot. Because you rolled a
Uh-oh.
17 and she rolled a 16.
No.
He's
I
really
kinda
struggling
wanted-
today.
Wait, no, that's good. That's good for you all. Okay. So she looks increasingly frustrated, and she'll look back at Facilia as basically she's kind of asking primarily Celia if let's say, hey, if I give you back what you want, will you let us be? Will you leave me be?
Why would we leave you be when you're just going to continue to take more and more and more? My quarrel is only a small part of this.
That's true.
Just stares her down.
This is, you only have my word to go on here. But whatever it is I've taken from you, I'll make sure that, what was it that he said? Harvey here doesn't take that anymore. You know what? For each of you, if any of you have had something taken by Harvey, I'll ensure that Harvey never takes it from you all again.
Didn't Yoongi lose his wallet?
Did we have anything taken from him?
The lives of the innocent, yes.
I don't think you all have had something specifically taken.
I meant personally, duly.
Well, I mean, it feels personal to me personally, but not actually.
The last dude that stole something, Santa, we killed him. I don't say that to anyone. I don't say it. I say it to Dooley, but she can't hear me. Evil lady over there.
Okay, so it sounds like you all are saying, I mean, they're taking the lives of the innocent. And while most of you haven't had something personally taken, it's probably still not the kind of thing that you'll let stand. Oh, yes, Santa's red. His corpse is actually in this altar that he was sitting on. After you defeated him, phase 2 was going to be Santa again.
Oh, but since we
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just ripping off of Celia's idea over here.
Oh, that's so funny.
Okay, well, I guess, we could spend the next 20 minutes debating whether or not lives of the innocent were taken out. How about this? Harvey will only take things that are red that aren't whatever you all might have personally lost, and then those that would traditionally be considered innocent in a court of law?
Court of law is very flimsy due to
Criminals. How about this? Have you all seen Death Note? Criminals, right? They're fair game, yes.
No.
How does she
no,
define
actually,
innocent? Very good
no.
question.
Because by that logic, unfortunately, we would also be ruled criminals, even though we work on the side of justice. So, that's not gonna work for us.
By criminals, my father would fall under that being a blue dragon.
Yeah, and you can't take away Pim from us.
He's ours. Sorry.
Well, I did hear you all talking about love and other such things earlier. How about this? If one of you promises to stay behind with me, I'll stop Harvey from going on all these escapades, harvesting things that are red, and I'll have him obtain his nourishment somewhere else.
These are steps forward for how long you stay.
For how long? Oh no, Pim. Pim, you might be down here forever.
For as long as it takes to teach me about this love that you say is so strong.
If you say so.
Really?
Oh no.
Well,
I mean,
I was about to sacrifice myself, but I mean, Pim, you seem pretty
we have
pretty
these
into it.
we have these two people volunteering as tribute, and like the other, I'm sure the other party members are looking at this like, right, okay. Oh, sorry. Let me see this.
I think maybe I could, I could teach you what I know. Maybe you could teach me a thing or two.
Gabriel's just staring at him like he's crazy.
I mean, Gabri, you have like a family and a girlfriend or something. I got nothing. I have nothing to lose.
You have us.
You have us.
Aw, that's so sweet.
I consider you all my horde.
Aw, your whore.
We're your whores. Yes, exactly.
What?
Boy, we're your horse.
Okay. What do you mean? Pim is having a hard time understanding the concept of people actually caring about him.
Did you know I beat up I whisper, I beat up Pre-Mentor for you.
What?
Threw
You
out of
would?
danger.
No, I mean I did. I could do it again if you want, but I don't want to anger Mr. Future Hubby over there.
Okay. Maybe I'll reconsider then.
What about all the times we debated about justice and what's right and what's wrong? How we stole that diary together, Pip?
Okay, I mean, you do come off as a righteous do-gooder and a stickler for the rules, but I do appreciate you and everything you've done for the Sleighers.
No.
Gabriel leans down to Pim's side too. Remember when I threw you out of danger? Didn't
Yeah,
want to see you.
you do throw pretty well. You are very strong.
You threw what was that dude? The dude I'm gonna probably fuck later.
Yeah.
Bury.
Yeah.
We're gonna bury bodies together too.
Bury bodies. Is that your only price? Is that the only thing that you'll let go?
The only way.
No other way could convince you?
You seem like learned fellows. Is there another price that you can offer to me?
Become part of the friend horde.
I can offer what's ever inside of my my pocket dimension. So,
Oh yeah, those seem like good choices. Either
Oh, Lord have mercy.
There's
there's
a-
probably something good in there if I keep pulling out things enough time, I'll inevitably get something good.
something material, or you come up with us with Harvey and find love that way.
You can be a part of our friend horde.
Yes, we could
It's your
send
choice.
on all our adventures.
What is your name? We should...
She looks a little, what's it? Is it Sundere? She looks a little Sundere, right? Like, she's like, no, I don't want to be friends. She kind of like crosses her arms, but can you all give me persuasion checks or performance checks? You can choose to roll them separately, or you can choose one person to be the, like the
advantage person.
Yeah.
I have a -1 in persuasion.
I have a
I
0
have-
persuasion.
I don't want to be
Mine
friends
is
with you guys, Baka. Yeah, exactly.
Mine is 1, like 12. Is my persuasion.
Eee. All right.
Oh,
Wait. Were you all having someone take the lead, or was it?
Well, no, separately.
oh, you wanted it separately? Okay.
Yeah. Hopefully, y'all do better with the separate. Oh, okay. All right. We'll take because
Oh.
we have Gabriella, we have and then Elena. Can you give me a roll since it's all separate?
Oh lordy, if you're gonna give me a 20, now's the goddamn time.
Ooh, a 19 is good. All right, so she doesn't seem interested in Dooley or Gabriella. She's kind of like looking at what Elena and what Elena's saying, but as that happens, she kind of looks beyond Elena and she sees Facilia over here. And she'll say, "Hey, what are you doing over there?"
It seemed to me suspicious that there were so many coffins. What are you planning? What are you building here? it doesn't make sense that just making some deal with us to get us out of your hair would actually put a stop to any of this. That wouldn't benefit you. What's your plan?
Ooh, she called you out. You called her out. Can you give me a persuasion roll for this? You have 2 stacks of bless on you.
All right.
Oh, you got this.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to use the stack.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to switch your sheet back. Let me switch it to public. All right.
Okay.
But I do see the roll. If you want to use the stack, go ahead and add a d4 to it. Your choice of 1 or 2 d4s.
I can start with 1 and see what happens,
Yes.
right?
Yes, that sounds good. Yes.
All right.
Ooh. Okay.
You know what? I'll stick with that for now. Yeah.
Yeah, a 16 is good. She'll kind of look back between Elena and Facilia and she'll say, it is important for me to be cordial and respectable. By accumulating all of this stuff, it allows me to help bring back those that I have lost. That one there in particular had equipped a cursed necklace that makes the likes of even people like me, powerful beings, less powerful, enough for us to die. I just want those who I care about to be back.
Fair enough.
Of course you know of love. Of course you do.
You say that as if... Well, here I am speaking to... She gestures over to Dooley, as if I've been scorned and burned before, but it sounds like... Is this not something you're particularly familiar with, she'll say?
I know love in many forms. I don't need those forms to be the same as everyone else's. I see in you a bitterness brought on by expectation, perhaps. Of course, many have been scorned, many have been hurt. But it's your choice if you let that sour the rest of your workings.
It just feels so difficult sometimes when the new people that come into your life don't match up to the people who were there before, the people who were gone.
That's life. I guess just you have to move on from the past and find new people. Find better people to occupy your time with. You can't really replace the old ones.
She goes in her bag and she takes her beak with the dead scroll. She said, "Do you want to ask them?"
She looks down at the scroll. She'll say, "Wait, what is that?"
It'll let you talk to them. Maybe it'll help you in some way.
But sure, you all seem like capable adventurers. Surely you had this for some other reason, didn't you?
I can find another one. Maybe, but right now,
I'm sure we could always go find a warlock to speak to or something.
yeah, something
Yeah.
like that.
But you
But I know it. Oh, go ahead.
She scoffs. She'll say, "Why would you give this to me? You all just met me, and I have taken away those innocent lives that you were speaking of," she says, looking at Dooley again.
Seems like we need this bit of resolution.
Hmm. If this can work out, then we'll try to make it work. Plus, we've been in a spot of trouble ourselves and been looked down upon, of course. Even though we're trying to do the good we can, and you know what it's like to be outcast.
Even nods, thinking about
Mhm.
some of the people who've learned about the heritage that did not take it well.
I can't. Yeah, like I can't pretend I've been a saint my whole life. In fact, quite the opposite. And I'll probably continue to mess up.
She nods at Pim. She turns to Facilia and she asks, "You mentioned something about love coming in many forms, was it?"
Yes. After all, I don't suppose every one of these people were your lovers. Maybe they were. Were some of them dear friends? Were some of them family to you? That's still a love. Still just as equally deep and important as romance, as anything else, as whatever my cohorts have going on. Would you say you didn't love them? Would you say you didn't care for them just as deeply?
She looks off into the corner, like she looks like down to the left, and she says, "That you are right. We may have called them by different names, but they certainly were a form of love, whether it was loyalty, devotion." For some of us, this love bloomed on the battlefield. For others, it was within the confines of our castle. She looks deep in thought as if she's kind of putting pieces together about relationships she had in the past and what those actually mean. But she'll look again at the Speak with Dead scroll and she'll kind of hold out her hand in front of you as if she wants to take it.
Here you go. You can have.
She'll take the scroll, she'll hold it to her chest. She'll say, "I would like to keep this gift that you've entrusted to me and use it very soon. I'd like to do that privately, but until then, I'd like to thank you all for reminding me that love comes in many forms, and I will release Harvey from my service,
Atta girl.
and you can do what you like with him. I don't think I am interested in defying what has already happened to those that I love." And she will raise her hand and kind of like twist it as if she's turning a doorknob. And you'll see that spectral chains that suddenly appear around the heart collector. They'll appear and then break as instantly as they've appeared. And he was previously immobile. He like collapses to the ground, breathing heavily, next to this altar over here. And you have freed the heart collector from his servitude. And you can tell that
Yippee.
perhaps he won't be stealing things that are red anymore.
Oof.
Celia walks over and looks as gently as her stony disposition can allow her to at this woman. Says, "If I may, one more thing. Did any of those loves ever die? Sure, perhaps the people themselves in your life did. But as long as you still love them, that love never died." Sorry, I've got family in the room if you can hear them. Okay, I think I'm good to unmute. Sorry about that.
Okay.
And Cecilia just locks eyes with her to see if she understands what she's saying.
As you're looking at her, you'll see that she kind of does have her eyes fixed on a particular coffin, but then she sees that you are looking at her and she'll make eye contact back with you. And you'll see that she's nodding ever so slightly. It's the solemnest of nods. As if she's realizing that, that even though they're gone, like her love in that direction, and that remains with her. And she'll just nod silently, not saying anything.
The Walmart tacos aren't that bad.
You hear a quiet, I'll have to try them sometime when I'm done here.
Good.
But she'll look to you all, she'll say, I've troubled you all enough. Please, take Harvey and anything you'd like from that altar and leave me be for just a bit.
Lily's just gonna nod in her direction and gonna go around and pick up the bones as best she can.
As you're picking up the bones, she'll actually turn to Facilia and she'll say, is there anything else that you require that I can do for you? What you seek likely in that altar, but if there's anything else you seek.
Celia just shakes her head. I came here with this group to rectify one small thing I was missing. I'm sure I'll find it there.
She'll nod and basically tell you that if there's anything else you all should need, that you'll know where to find her.
Oh, one more thing.
Mhm.
That says, there's no confines to this place, unless you're literally confined here, but just as Harvey can go anywhere, you can too. If that's his name, Harvey. Someone dubbed him. His name is Barry.
Okay. So she'll nod and she'll say, in that case, in case I do decide to go out and get some fresh air, preferably at night, she chuckles to herself. Then here, and she will reach into her coat and she will pull out a black rose. She'll say, if you need me for any reason, all you have to do is break the rose and I shall be there.
Okay.
Someone else will take it. It might break while I'm with Barry.
Christ, Lux. Oh, Lord of mercy.
I can keep it safe in my garden until such a time presents itself.
Aww.
Yeah.
Aww. All right.
Yeah.
She'll hand it over to you.
Pim is tempted, but he's just going to let things be. Just because you have feelings doesn't mean you have to act on them.
Very true.
Wait,
Mhm.
if allowed, while Pim is trying to be sticky fingered, Elena will hold the hand. If allowed. Okay.
Okay.
Like in a friendly way, not in a stop that way.
Yeah.
Of course. It's at this point that actually Harvey's gonna shrink a little bit just to make it easier for me to handle him. And he'll say, what transpired just now, he says, sitting up as if in a daze.
Well, it looks like you're free now, my friend. Free to find actual love.
Yes, you've been freed. You may pursue your heart's desire to your own content.
Indeed.
So, Preminger but also more?
If that is your desire.
Polyamory is very much accepted in this society.
Yes.
Oh,
And queer platonic relationships.
yes.
That too.
Well, tell me, friends, he says, the light within his chest and on his back glowing in intensity. What do you all do with your lives? What do you all do that you love?
I steal.
This is such a cute bit. Thank
things.
you. It's all thanks to the players.
I tinker with machinery. I hang out with my friends. And I occasionally check in on my parents, who I care about dearly.
I
keep a garden.
Aw.
Oh.
Ah,
I can't wait to see your garden when we go back, Cecilia.
Yes.
I hope we're
It's
allowed
mostly
to.
useful herbs, but I suppose
nice.
it wouldn't hurt to let someone see.
Oh, you know what? I just got this book too about herbs. Coincidence. Huh.
Funny, isn't it?
Maybe we could peruse it together when we go back.
Cecilia will just kind of nod indulgently, knowing that she probably already knows everything that could possibly be in that book.
True. All right.
Thank you for the indulgence. Oh, and I am on a path to justice for all. We are the Sleighers, and I suppose I am the nominated leader here.
Oh boy.
I won't get a big head about it though. Helps things short, you know.
oh yeah, I'm sure you don't.
All right. And then Elena, did you give an answer yet?
Oh,
Or do
yeah,
the one
love
that you
is
typed? Mhm.
love is I feel like each one of us is a canvas of all we've met and all we've loved. I am not me without Dooley. I am not me without Gabriel, and I am not me without him. I am not me without Facilia.
Yeah, I mean,
And I'm
we
not
are all affected and influenced by the people in our life. The people we choose to stick around with and give our hearts to, metaphorically.
Gabriel enthusiastically grins and nods in agreement.
Julie's like overcome with emotion, just like crying in a little rag or something.
No.
Aw.
Me the player.
The player.
So
While everyone's saying their
Go ahead.
while everyone's saying their heartfelt bits, Cecilia is carefully picking around the pile and tucking away every little scrap
Ah.
of a bright red herb
Okay.
that she can to finish her garden.
Nice.
Oh.
It's at this point that the heart collector will basically say, "Oh, it is nice to see that I share similarities with someone. I too like to steal things," he says, looking at Pim. "I too think that wrong should be righted," looking at Dooley. "I am beginning to learn just how important it is to interact with people," he says, looking at Elena. "And as for the rest of you, it seems that perhaps I might have something in here that you might like." And he'll go ahead and open the altar, in which you'll see various things. You'll see rubies, you'll see red gears and other such machinery, I guess. Yeah, that's how we'll construe that. And also various flowers, you know, your classic like roses, some redder. Hold on, let me double check. Hold on. I need to look up this flower real quick to make sure it's correct. I don't think that's red enough. So some various flowers we'll say are in there. He looks over, not expectingly, like expecting y'all to say something, but like as if like, am I a good boy towards Gabriella and Facilia when he reveals the altar full of all sorts of like, you know, like red wires, you know, the kind of like that are on those bombs that you're supposed to cut, like think like those.
Oh yeah.
And also various flowers and stuff.
Ben is going to love this.
Bombs, yahoo! Cherry bombs, yeah. But
Cherry bomb.
nice. I actually wait, is that the NCT song or is that am I thinking something else? Are y'all thinking of a different group? Never mind. All right, ignore me. Let me send you all a link to the video I'm thinking of. But as I'm pulling this up, I'll post it in a few different places. He basically cites that he wants to go meet this Preminger guy, so he like stands up. Oh, he can also carry the stuff on the altar if y'all need it. But he's probably gonna head out.
Good luck.
Oh. Yeah, good luck.
Yeah.
Don't tell him we sent you.
Your secret is safe with me, young one, and he will go ahead and like make his way out.
Oh well, Harvey, you beautiful soul.
Avery's going to take the machine bits.
All right, got some bits of wires, some gears, a motherboard. Sure, we'll throw that in there. Is it? Yeah. Feel free to take what you would like. I can give you specific numbers at least if you take rubies or anything like that. But it looks like your job here is done.
Woo!
We did really well.
This is not how I expected it to go, but this was beautiful.
It's also not how I expected this to go, just for the record.
Oops.
Would you all like to wrap up here or back at the sanctuary in Yonido?
How are y'all feeling in
Didn't you lose his wallet?
Oh yeah, you see a wallet in there, and you also see a card that it's his round 1 card. It's an arcade that Corriane I know about. Yeah, because it's red with some white. So you see his round 1 card in there. It's loaded up with at least $60 worth of stuff. Seducing everyone always works, right? They tried to seduce the heart collector, and then they platonically seduced that lady over there. So everything worked out. But if we went back to the sanctuary, you would be fast traveling. I'm not gonna make you all go to those maps because I'd like to wrap up here soon. So basically, it's just you can wrap up here or at the sanctuary immediately after this.
Are you guys?
Gabriel's going to give Dave his stuff back off screen or on screen.
Okay.
Yeah,
Are y'all
something
feeling
like
we have to wrap up here, or are you feeling we could go back?
I mean, if it's fast travel, we can probably go back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Corey?
Yeah.
Okay.
Be taking 2 rupees.
All right. Feel free to add 2 rubies to your collection. Then I will go ahead and take you all to this other map. Let me swap out the music one more time.
Yeah. While you do that, that was incredible. I was very enticed during the dialogues.
I'm glad you all did what you did, actually.
Do you think
Love? That was really sweet.
Yeah, I haven't had a heartwarming moment like that since the last time I played like Vampire the Masquerade, actually.
Oh. Do you think, y'all guys, do you think we were too hard on Santa by killing him?
You know, considering our outcast status, sometimes I think so.
It is interesting how we killed the thief and spared the heart collector.
What happened in Vampire the Masquerade? I'll try to tell you next time I stream, or next time we get, you get to catch me stream. It's a bit of a longer story.
Maybe
so
he
I'll
has
save
2
it for
lives.
another
He's
time.
like a cat.
Exactly, and besides, we have our own thief, and who's gonna pat him?
The moment at the end that you saw was cute, now,
So,
like
you
just
know,
now.
it's
Yeah, which
more
one was it? It
relatable
was
in
all,
some ways
it was
than
all
a
very emotional.
capitalistic pig.
Yeah, he was capitalistic pig, wasn't he? This
Yeah,
one was just trying to find love.
Gabriel's going to hand you his wallet back. Hey, check out what we got.
Yes, you all make your way back to the Yonido Sanctuary. Oh yes, I'm getting a compliment for you all that the moment, basically ever since the chocolates, all of that was very cute, and people enjoyed listening to you all. Like,
Aw.
Aw, thank y'all.
I really like.
Yay.
It was such a heartfelt, especially for St. Valentine's Day. Like that was really nice.
Yeah, I'm glad everyone enjoyed that.
I'm happy.
Okay, so you handed over the wallet, right? Wait, who was handing over it? Was it Gabriella?
Hey,
Oh, okay.
okay.
All right. So you hand over the wallet, and he'll say, "Oh, welcome back, everyone. So, did you put an end to the heart collector?"
We helped him find love.
What? What? The the the, the demon, right? The heart collector.
Yes.
Actually, he has a name. It's Harvey.
His name is Harvey. That's my middle name. What in the?
Oh wow. Hey, Harvey wasn't you down there, right? You weren't just like
No,
putting on a costume.
that is a valid theory, but no. Ah, that's interesting. Perhaps even the heart collector and I had more in common than we thought. It warms my heart, children, to see that you really did, even though I wasn't expecting it to turn out this way, and neither was Troy, that's for sure. That it turned out this way because as the year of the dragon is upon us, you see, the reason why the dragon placed where he did in the grand race that all the animals took place in, taking the finish line after the rabbit, was because the dragon was focused on helping others, providing rain to villages that needed it, and helping push the rabbit across the river. You all helped this little rabbit push across the river. You helped these villages have rain again in a way. And for that, I think it's a fantastic start to this new year, wouldn't you?
Yes.
Yes.
Agreed.
Yeah.
He pulls out from his coat 5 red envelopes, handing them to each of you. Happy Lunar New Year, children.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Yes. And I will reveal the contents of those envelopes another time. But until then, happy Lunar New Year to you all and to everyone at home, as the session is now complete.
Yay! Woo, woo. That was amazing.
Yeah.
Hell
That
yeah.
was being very horny
Yeah.
and very heart-punchingly beautiful.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, and before I forget anything, is Facile doing something in particular up here in the corner? Like, I just wanted to make sure I'm not forgetting anything, like
Oh,
a little epilogue scene from you or something.
She's just resting. She's happy to be back.
Nice.
Aw. So is this where her garden is?
I'm assuming that her garden is like further back, more out of the way, or perhaps tucked away just outside of the sanctuary or
so, like-
something. But
so, like-
this is, yeah,
Oh, so like
Representation.
off camera, you say?
yeah. This is the tree where everyone like found her though, so it's still like home to her. It's still like she's back with like one of her favorite plants and like able to breathe
Yeah.
and know she's safe and all of that. So
It's like her favorite tree.
yeah,
Oh yeah.
good tree.
Cecilia, there's something I want to ask you.
What is it?
Do you wanna stay with us?
I suppose I wouldn't mind adventuring out from time to time. Do me a little good.
More friends for the friend horde. Let's go.
More
Marvelous.
friends for the friend horde.
Gabriel is so relieved that everything turned out alright in a bunch of ways.
Yay!
Good.
All right, I have to go rush to Ciara. Hope I'm not accidentally cheating on her. Y'all have a good time.
I just see you book it off screen.
Yeah.
Actually, I think we could have Gabriel's. So y'all aren't appalled by my heritage, right?
Gabriel, I've known you for a me throwing and people throwing person who keeps us safe. No, I'm not appalled at all. You're amazing, and I'm glad that your parents got to know each other so we could get to know you.
Aww.
Gabriel's just going to grin and
Aw.
she's going to pick Dooley up and hug her.
Aww.
Julie's gonna hug her back. Cecilia, I was wondering, could we go see that garden of yours now that we're back?
Yes, yes, of course.
Awesome. Avery, would you like to join?
What's Pam doing?
What is Pim doing, actually? No. It's always a delightful question to ask. Pim!
Yeah?
What are you up to?
Oh. Oh, sorry. I got lost in thought. I'm coming.
Okay, excellent. We're gonna go look at the garden that Vasilia has.
Are they looking at it right now? Or just going?
Yeah, it's like basically off in the back.
I was like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, it is really nice. I like the flowers.
Oh yes, and my book tells me that they are carnations, obviously.
Pim doesn't know anything about flowers, but he nods his head in agreement.
They're not actually carnations.
I was about to say I wasn't sure if carnations would be traditionally grown. I'm cool with them. I know they don't traditionally get a good rep, but I don't know what your reasons are. I just wanted to. Anyway, sorry.
I was just thinking of
Wait,
something.
saying this like out of character, would anyone like a small amount of lore about Facilia's name?
I would.
Sure.
Oh, it sounds like it's. Sorry, wait. Was it? Yeah, please do. I love lore.
Yes.
I need to go grab a book very quickly.
Okay.
It will take like 30 seconds
Okay,
maybe.
sure. What incarnation?
What incarnation?
Carnation.
That's so funny.
Yeah, I do like flower-based names. Fun fact, Shion from Kingdom Hearts, it's one of the names for I think it's the Japanese Forget-Me-Not.
Back.
Hi, welcome back.
So recently I picked up a new poetry book.
Ooh.
It's called Post-Colonial Love Poem by Natalie Diaz.
Mhm.
Phenomenal. It gets me right in the gut. But the first poem in the book is the titular Post-Colonial Love Poem.
Okay.
And the first few lines are, I've been taught bloodstones can cure a snake bite, can stop the bleeding. Most people forget this when the war ended. And so that was part of, with Facilia being a Yonti, having its inner character description that her eyes are like bloodstones. They're like the same colors as them.
Ooh.
And then there's later sections of the poem about like the plants that are blooming there. And one of them is scorpion weed, which the like scientific name for is Facilia, which also just is a really pretty name.
It is a pretty name.
So this poem was like really sticking in my gut, and also a love poem for Valentine's Day campaign felt appropriate.
Oh yeah, what an apt choice.
So also this idea of things curing a snake bite kind of played into the idea of having a Yuan-Ti cleric who does all of this like herbal magic to heal people. That was part of where that character came from. That's all.
That's so cool.
Nice. Yes. And I agree, it's a gorgeous name. I'm a sucker for names that end in A or like IA. Like, so Facilia just like sang to my heart. Because like I've got some characters. I've got one named Adastria, one named Asteria. Because Asteria was the name of because everyone talks about like Artemis as the goddess of the bow, but when Artemis I think fell to Earth, or she was basically hidden away on the island Asteria for a while, because she was in danger. I don't remember the specifics, but it got to the point where whenever I have a bow character, I'm like, well, I'll name her Asteria.
Good thing she's not in Genshin.
Not all the bow characters are bad. Sushi's in my chat and your chat, so I'm just like, I'm sure Linny's a very good bow user. But thank you for the lore drop. Like, I love hearing about the reason why, sorry, the reason why people like make their characters the way that they are, whether it's like pulling from certain media or inspiration for names or designs. Like if someone says, oh yeah, the reason why they carry this lantern around is because it's got like this going on. I'm like, that's nice. It's a nice touch because we're all creative in our own ways. You know, whether it's the artists that we have here or the writers that we have here. So it's nice to hear stuff like that. All right. Yeah, with you all checking out that garden back there, are there any last words you all have, whether within the confines of this world or out of this world, as I take, at least on my screen, us back into the tavern where every adventure begins?
Yeah, I got something to say. Hey, Troy.
Yes. What's up?
Thank you so much for hosting this and being an awesome DM.
Well, thank you all.
Yes, thank you.
Well, thank you all for being such a fantastic players. Like, you know, I actually really look forward to these sessions with you all. Like, the players make the game, and you know what you all did back there against the Heart Collector and that mysterious lady is not something I could have remotely expected. You can probably tell by the way I handed you that trans rights flag, and the way I had you all short rest beforehand. Like, did you all? I did not expect you all to propose to the Heart Collector with the chocolates and to befriend that poor lonely woman. Like, oh my gosh, y'all! Like, this is a story for the ages. That is for sure.
Yeah.
If you will.
Yeah, thank you, Troy. Like everyone, like taking time to meet up pretty often. It's a very great thing to have.
Yeah.
Yeah, the interactions warmed my heart, y'all. Oh, but thank you to Lux for setting all this up because, you know, as I've told them many times, I'm actually not really good at coordinating. And it has been my dream to play TTRPGs with all sorts of people on here. And Lux doing all the coordinating and just like, you know the memes it is with D&D. It's like, you know, the most dangerous enemy, it's not banshees, it's not shadows, it's scheduling. So there's people who's like, oh yeah, I haven't met in 6 months, I haven't met in like a year, and I'm sitting here like, man, I look forward to, by the way, gang, I hope to bring many of these friends here back for St. Patrick's Day / Easter for more holiday adventures. I'm excited to get that going. I've already been inspired by Stag for a few things, and the fact that Easter is sooner than I expected, I'm like, all right, time to basically combine the two at this point.
Yay!
Thank you, Lex. It's on track with all the ats and all the, hey, guess what it's this time? Like,
Yes, truly.
I know keeping track of dates and times is like, it's so helpful. Thank you so much.
No. Yeah, I appreciate everyone coming for sure. Alright, I think that about wraps it up for me. Anyone got any final words?
Anything to plug?
It was a lot of fun.
It was so much fun.
I'm tired, so that's why I'm quiet.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, thank you for sticking around longer than the time you told me beforehand. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, it's definitely...
Yeah, it's all good.
I can't believe it's already been 3 hours.
Yeah, holy shit.
Yeah,
Time flies.
yeah, that flew for me too, actually.
Yeah.
Okay, I better say goodnight on my end then. Everyone say goodnight.
All right, good night. Good afternoon.
Bye,
Wherever you
guys.
are.
Oh shit.
What's up?
I forgot. You might have wanted to raid into someone, but I was just like, oh, bye.
I'll probably get that going then, so I'll be right back. But you'll feel free to talk amongst yourselves.
Guys, you were amazing.
All right, I've muted them just real bit. All right, gang, it is time for us to get out of here. I'm going to raid us out. That is for sure. Thank you all for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Celebratory sparkle trailer. I kind of want to pop another stream for it. I'll talk to you about it, Sushi. Harley, thank you so much for being here. Sushi, thank you for being here. Lasco's Place, thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Let's see. I'm gonna say bye to you all, and then we're gonna get out of here. Cranes, if you can hear me, thank you for playing with me. I really appreciate it. Let's see. Lux, if you're listening, thank you for hanging out. Yeah, gang, let's get out of here. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna raid out of here. Those of you who are not subscribed, you'll use this raid command. Those of you who are subscribed, you'll use this raid command. So let me copy this for myself. And as for where we're actually going, no problem. Just glad you finished editing those 2 videos to be able to join. Yeah, I'm glad you were able to join because, like, you know, this, I didn't really tell people about this. I didn't really get to make a schedule with this in here. So I am glad you got to make it out despite this being very random. Right. Let's see. As for where we are going with you all, I'm trying to figure out the best location. We got Honkai Star Rail. Got Persona 3 Reload. You know, I'm just gonna Monster Hunter Rise, Splatoon 3. I definitely want to send you all somewhere, that is for sure. Thank you for copying it, Harley. Oh man, I'm so torn. I'm just like panicking here. I probably just oh, art. Oh, Katsu's doing art. Okay, we're gonna no. Honestly, he's doing Baldur's Gate 3. I'm so torn. I'm so sorry, gang. Let's see. Tears of the Kingdom, Splatoon 3. I'm so torn. Alright, we're just gonna do Madu because art sounds pretty neat. Ooh, that's a vote for art. Okay, we're going to straight into Kamkatsu. All right, Sushi, thank you so much for the suggestion. We're gonna head over to Kamkatsu. Katsu literally did this model, actually. You see me blinking right here? Katsu did this. So tell him, like, you know, how much you like it and everything. I don't know. He's doing Bombette right now from Paper Mario 64. So let's head over that way. Be kind as we swing over there. I'm very proud to call you all my community as we swing over that way. Like, I am proud. Every time I raid in, like, none of you all are people I went, oh man, they came along with the raid. Like, I'm happy you all are here. So I will catch you all next time. Hope you have a good night, a good afternoon, a good morning, wherever you are, whether listening live or from the future. And I'll catch you all next time. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.